Before
Scream queens, bad dreams. This must be without your help. The station of decapitation.
you're at the station of decapitation without your head, I'm Nasty Neal.
That would make me terrible Troy.
I'm Tara Hutchison.
Yeah, she snuck in during the theme song. That's very nice.
Our
Very
timing perfect.
And joining us is Tipper Newton of Fuck My Son. And it's
Hi.
excellent to have you here.
Thank for having me.
Yes.
Thank you for showing up.
So we're gonna say fuck a lot on this show, I think. So Fuck My Son, Fuck a Palooza starts tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, at an Alamo Drafthouse near you. So check where they are. They're I think it's 22 cities. So I highly recommend seeing the movie in a theater. I loved it. And first, I want to know what went through your mind when you approached to do the movie.
Well, Todd Rohal, the director, I've known him for like almost 20 years. And so, and I'm also just like a friend or a fan of his stuff, besides also being a friend of his. And so I knew that he was working on this thing. And I wanted to read it just like as a friend. And so he sent it to me. And then I was like, oh, this is really like fun and wacky and goofy and gross. And like in the best way. And I started helping him try and come up with like people who could be in it for the part that I ended up playing. And then he asked, I think like 2 other people, and they said no. And in my head, I was like, that's crazy. Like, going and making this like wacky movie with Todd. Like, I can't believe these people are saying no. Like, I would kill to be in this. And then one day, he was like, I was thinking, what if like would you want to be in it? And immediately I was like, yes. So I didn't have much hesitation, but I also like know Todd and his sense of humor. So I kind of knew exactly what the tone of it was going to be going in. Where I could understand maybe if you don't know the person and you're just approached with this material, you might be like, what is this? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Even going into the movie, when I first got the email about it, I was like, I have to know more about it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be something I enjoy, but it ended up being something I enjoyed quite a bit. And I know Tara is also a big fan.
I am a big fan. I thought it took a lot of risks, and I thought it was hilarious. And I really, really enjoyed your performance, Tipper.
Oh, thank you.
I thought you gave a very genuine portrayal of the character, and I'm just so glad that you're here. Like I'm like blushing. I like when you came on, I'm like, oh my God. I never thought that I would like meet you.
Well, thank you. That's all very nice to hear.
And I think that's a good point, though, Tara, because like a lot of the movie is very silly, but I think your performance, for the most part, is more like grounded.
Oh,
so
cool.
Not necessarily the straight man, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, it was hard for me. Like, I do a lot of comedy stuff is like my main thing. So it was definitely like, I think the one thing I was worried about going in was like, I have to be like so serious and scared, but I feel like we were able to find like those moments, like I got to bring a little bit of goofiness to some of this stuff too.
Yeah. Did you read the comic book before doing the movie?
I'm trying to remember if I knew who Johnny Ryan was before making the movie. So I knew what his stuff was like. I can't remember if I had actually read this before making it,
Mhm.
but I think once Todd sent me the script to it, I read the thing to be like to see sort of like, oh, is it the same as the comic book? Are there differences? You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So I had Todd on the show, and I didn't know it was a comic book till I talked to him, and I've not bought it since, but I am actually really looking forward to finding it and reading it, because I saw like pictures, stills, and it did kind of feels like the movie really captured the comic book.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close to the thing. They just here, I'll show you. They just came out, or they like reprinted it.
Oh, probably because of the movie.
I just got this from Johnny. It has a really cool cover. So they just
Oh, that's great.
I
yeah.
love it.
I like the gun.
Yeah. I love the colors, and then you got the all that good stuff.
Yeah. So did Todd have you watch any like other kind of movies? I know you said like you kind of got, since you know him, you kind of understand his sense of humor. But did he like, hey, watch this movie or anything to like get the idea of like the tone for the film?
No, no, there was nothing specific that he had me watch. I think we were kind of like on the same page from the beginning, and so there wasn't. I was just, I think I was like worried about like, oh, can I get how do people be scared and scream and it not seem so fake? And so I watch a lot of horror movies anyways, but I was like trying to watch movies where like people got kidnapped and stuff like that, just to see what they do. And I was like, okay, all you got to do is commit. The only time, even in like bad movies, if the people just commit to the thing, like their performance works. So I was like, oh, as long as I'm just like doing that, I think I'll be okay.
No, that's actually good. I mentioned that on the show because I think people throw around the term like scream queen, but if someone's not convincing them that, I think it really takes you out of the movie. We're like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like she's so good in that, like she really sells like her going into the depth of madness.
Yeah, like I rewatched that one and I rewatched the second one because I'm like, oh, this one actually feels tonally kind of
because it's an overt comedy.
Yeah.
One.
Oh yeah, good call.
But which I love both of those movies, but I don't know her name, but I love the girl in the second one is great.
Oh yeah, I forget her name. She's been on the show. I feel terrible, but
Stretch, that's her character's name, right?
Exactly. Stretch is great. Yeah. Not to talk about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I do think there's a lot of dark comedy in the first one that I think gets overlooked.
Yeah.
But it's not as overt as the second one's. Like, and that's a very strange to watch them back to back, because it's like you have like a pretty dark movie and then like this really almost like a parody of the first movie.
Yeah, I'd seen it like years ago, and watching it again, I was like, oh, I forgot sort of how goofy it is. Like,
So, I saw you also worked with Steve Little with on other Todd movies. So I would think something like this would be important, that everyone is very like comfortable and trusting of each other, because it's there's a lot of questionable things in the movie.
Yeah, luckily I knew Steve and I knew Robert already through Todd. And then also like the DP is also someone, Ben Kasolki. I've known him for years also. So, it's one of those things where you get to do it with these friends, which does, I think, make it easier. And also everybody is just like excited to be there and on board for it.
Yeah. And Todd told me that Steve actually like ad-libbed some of his lines in the movie. So
Yeah.
what was that like? Because I assume like, is it hard not to break character at some point?
So basically all of his dialogue is ad-libbed. His character in this script was just written as like blarg, blarg, blarg. So everything Steve says, he's just like riffing. He's one of the funniest people, one of the best improvisers. The only time I really had a tough time not laughing to the point where it was actually like really painful, like holding it in, is during, not spoiler alert, is during the sex scene when he starts to say like really gross stuff and just like really vulgar. That was like 5 minutes straight of Steve doing that. We had no idea what he was going to say. He said, Todd, how like far do you want me to go? It's like Fabian's sort of like fantasy at this moment, like inside his head, how far? And Todd was like, just do whatever you want. And so then Steve is just saying all this stuff, which nobody expected. And it was really hard because I had to be like, I can't break, the camera's not on me, thank God, but also you can't see me like shaking with laughter or I'll like ruin the take for Steve. So that was like the hardest moment in my life that I've ever had to not laugh.
And I think Todd mentioned that in the comic. I think it's all just him rumbling and
Yeah.
So the idea that he came up with all the stuff. Did you hear most of it for the first time? Like while you're filming? Like did he go over the lines like beforehand or
No,
like the stuff that he was thinking of doing?
No, I'm pretty sure it was like everything. Just no, because we didn't really rehearse that much. It was just kind of like, rehearsing for the camera right before we shot the thing. And I'm pretty sure it was all the first time hearing Steve's line was when we were recording.
It's an interesting question, Scott. Is this sadistic, the movie? I mean, I can't say no, but at the same time, like it's so silly that it's hard to take it too serious, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think there's like to me it feels like a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very cartoony.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like bad stuff happening in there, but it's not like a drama. So there's like a lightness there.
It's a very dark comedy. So if you're fine, you're not laughing at what's happening. You're laughing at how like preposterous it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I can't say anyone because so I mentioned to this off air. When I mentioned watching the movie, I had many friends who were very against me, like platforming the movie or whatever. And so I watched it, and I love it. And so I can't say they're wrong. That's their opinion and everything. But what has the response been? Because like in my opinion, like I said, it is like a live action cartoon. So it's not like I'm watching it and think this is, pro anything that's happening in the movie.
I mean, the response is like so different. I mean, some people just like hate it, like worst movie they've ever seen, piece of trash. And this is like online. This is like people's letterbox reviews.
Yeah.
But we've noticed like in person, the people who really love it come up to it. We have a lot of people that come up to us and tell us how much they love it or how funny it was, but I think what's kind of funny or confusing to me is when people online are like, I laughed so much. I had a blast seeing this in the theater. 1 star. I hate this movie. I hope I don't know.
I think it's honestly people who don't want other people, like they feel like they're supposed to not like it. So they
Yeah.
because of the subject, some of the subject matter in the movie. So I have a lot of friends that are like festival movie friends, and I get it, like they're against certain things in movies, but for me, anybody out there, because I'm a huge fan of the human, not the, well, I do like the Human Centipede, but a huge fan of the Greasy Strangler, and to me, it was a very similar experience.
Is it the similar thing?
Yeah, for me, it's different movie, but
Yeah.
I felt the same about both. I loved all the characters in both. I find them both hysterical, and I think they're something that I could watch. And I do like something that is very polarizing, as opposed to a movie that'd be like, it's whatever, it's fine.
That's what I prefer. I would prefer that somebody like hates it with a passion. Like people hate it where they'll write like 3 paragraphs, and I'm like, hey, I think that's better than like a mediocre response.
Yeah,
I mean,
better than like a shoulder shrug, like it was right.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I mean, we want people to like it. I think also some people are like, they want us to give it a 1-star review, and it's like, actually, no, we want you to like the movie.
Yeah. And so, and I think it's wise in the you don't see Steve as the son. I don't think in like any of the, maybe very, very little in any of the trailers or anything. So it's a really big moment when the son is unveiled for the first time in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I will say Todd just made a new trailer that he just put out today that does
really?
show, that does show some of this stuff. Get people interested.
Yeah,
Get people out to the theaters.
Yeah, I get it, because it's both like, it's cool that you don't see it, but at the same time, you want people to go see the movie, so you have to give them a little. I assume it's hard to make a trailer for anything, and
oh my gosh,
you don't want to give anything away, but at the same time, you have to give some away.
Yeah.
And what's that like when you're in a theater? I assume you went to see it like at some of the festivals and screenings and.
Yeah, I've watched it a couple times with the audience, just because. I mean, it's definitely like an audience movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so most of the time I've sat through it and been like, oh, are they going to react to this moment or that moment? Is that joke going to work or whatever? A lot of times, like it gets the right reaction. Like, my favorite part to go in and poke my head in is like during the diaper sequence, I'll call it. Because that sequence always gets like the biggest, like, oh no, oh. So to me, it's really fun to like sit in during that part and listen.
I'm totally intrigued now.
Yeah. Now you want to see it, Troy.
Yeah, it's true.
Troy's a big diaper
just
guy.
Just the reaction from Tara, like, I have to see this now.
What were you about to say, Tara, about the diaper scene?
Oh, it was one of the first scenes in a movie that's literally made me gag.
Oh wow!
Where like your performance was so good, like it was so genuine. Where you're just like, all right. Like I'm gonna do this, and like you just put yourself in this situation, and oh man, that was brutal. In a good way, I like movies like that make me feel something,
Yeah.
Tara and I were texting because we had the screener for the interview, and Tara said that she gagged in the movie, and then was also she doesn't want to eat hot dogs again, I believe.
Yeah, Troy, we got hot dogs. Right. We got diapers.
My mind's going all through a bunch of stuff.
We got bugs.
We got bugs. We got classical opera. What more do you want?
No, a lot of the movies filmed in that one like house in the one room. So like there's a lot of goop and stuff like did it get really messy in there like by the end of the shoot or
You know, I really don't think it was too bad. Cause like all the slimy goo and stuff, a lot of it was on Fabian, the monster character, that was sort of contained on his body.
yeah.
And and then all the other bits of gore were kind of like, you know, self-contained sort of. So wasn't too messy, really.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he was a true I'd say Steve, hats off to him for I assume that takes a long time to get that suit on and to be in it all day. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
I assume he can't really do much while he's in it. So.
No, he was kind of just sitting in his wheelchair. He was just kind of would be stuck there the whole day, but the mask that he was wearing or the makeup was sort of almost in like a permanent frown, so you could never tell like
Oh, if he was actually upset.
Yeah.
Or happy or, yeah.
so it'd be like, Steve, are you okay? He'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. Or like Todd probably talked about this too. You'd forget he was there. You'd like set your script on his lap or something like that. It's like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Todd was going to come on tonight too as like kind of a surprise, but maybe he might not want me to say, but he had some sad news today. But we wish him well.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm aware of yeah.
So Robert as the mom as Vermina, he's awesome too. And you said you worked with him before, so I assume this is much different role than he normally plays. Or maybe
Yeah,
he's always maybe this is just him. I don't know.
well, it is it's a perfect role for him. I mean, he's an actor that's so great at like being that sort of like gruff like guy like this, but also somebody who can bring like really sort of emotional moment, like genuine emotional moments.
Mhm.
So Robert and I only did one other thing together, a movie called The Oregonian, but we didn't share the screen, and
So you
I had
just
like a
kinda know
very
him.
small part. Yeah, so I just sort of like have known him for the last 15 or so years. And we had always been like, oh, we really want to do something together. It'd be so great to actually like act opposite each other in something. And yeah, and then that was this.
Yeah, and now you got your moments.
Yeah.
I know there's a 35 millimeter. I think it was 35 millimeter, 16.
Yeah.
I think it's 30. Was it shot in on film or what? I forget. I know he explained this. I think it was shot digitally, and then they made a film version.
Exactly. Yeah, it was shot all digitally. So yeah, they just got the print made so that they could ship it around for screenings and stuff like that. And I saw the
Yep.
print. It looks really good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually tried to get it at I won't say who, but a friend of mine who runs a midnight screenings and they do all 35 millimeter prints. And I'll be honest, he just like thought I was insane for suggesting the movie, but but I say it's their loss. I think I would have done very well.
Yeah, it's their loss.
Exactly. But I am happy about the Fuckapalooza. Even the name makes me happy. I was like, this is a great name for and I think the best way to watch any movie is in a theater with people, and especially a movie like this. I would love to just watch Fuck My Son with a bunch of insane people.
I would love to hear the reactions of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the fun. It's like it's the stuff in the movie is meant to get reactions, and it's like I think it's a huge difference seeing it in the theater versus like at home on your laptop or whatever. Which I mean, the only way you can see it is in the theater right now.
Mhm.
But it's just being there with people reacting to it is, I just think it makes it a lot more fun. And
Yeah, and I thought it was actually really cool, the Alamo Drafthouse, to go to not like edit the name or even they go all out the fuckapalooza posters and stuff. And because I know I try to censor it on YouTube just because I don't want to get the show kicked off YouTube. But
yeah.
I'm sure you've or maybe it's more of a Todd problem about running into issues with the name.
You know, I'm not exactly sure like if theaters have responded being like, we're not going to show this because of the name. I think he leaves it up to them. Like, if you guys want to censor it, like, do whatever you want. We're fine if you want to like put asterisks or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, we're not the ones who are censoring it. Like, Todd's not the one doing it, but the theater can do whatever they want. And that's mostly what I've seen is people will be like, put the asterisks.
Yeah, that's what
on
I
there.
did on the YouTube one. I made 2 separate ones, one to share on other social media and the YouTube. I know YouTube's they're picky about that stuff. So I also have to ask, there is something that's come up, and I talked to Todd a lot about this, is the use of AI in the movie.
Yeah.
So some people have a real issue with that. Todd, I think, did a good job of explaining like where it's more of like it's more about like making fun of AI in a way, as opposed to anyway, any thoughts on using AI in the movie or AI in general?
I mean, well, that is one of the biggest reasons that it has gotten so many like negative reviews, like we were
Mhm.
talking about. And
Yeah.
a lot of people will be like, this movie uses AI. This movie would have been 5 stars from me, but because of its use of AI, I hate it. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make, I mean, I understand the against not using it and all that, but I'm also like, look at all the practical effects that are in this movie
Oh yeah, exactly.
that
Yeah.
Robert Kurtzman did, and it's like, what are you just gonna let this little tiny bit like overshadow that work? And I think that's the only thing where I'm like, I mean, when Todd said he was going to use AI for stuff, I'm like, well, this is Todd's movie. This isn't my movie, you know?
Mhm.
So I trust him to do whatever he wants. Yeah.
No, I agree with you. I agreed with what Todd said. It's I think it's a tricky subject because the idea of being like against all AI, it really doesn't make much sense because almost everything, even if you don't know it, is using like Adobe Photoshop and Premiere.
Mhm.
There's actually AI, built into that. So the idea, the other end, like if you wrote a whole script with AI and everything, I'm not into that either. So
No.
I think it's a more nuanced argument than like it's either good or bad AI.
Yeah. I agree. I'm just like, it's, yeah, I'm against all of, I don't
Yeah,
want
if
to
you just
be
use someone's
stealing
likeness,
art.
right?
And, no. And also, you see, if AI wrote a script, it would be terrible. It would just, I mean, yeah.
And I'm a big fan of the music in the movie, and I assume you probably you didn't get to hear that until you see the finished movie, or did you get to hear any of it before that?
Well, I was watching versions of it when Todd was editing it and stuff. He would send me versions, and so Aaron, the composer, I think had a lot of the stuff early on, so I got to hear it during the rough cuts. And also I make my own stuff too, and so I have 2 short films that Aaron was the composer on. He did
Oh,
all the
cool.
music. So I'm like such a huge fan of his. And so yeah, Todd was like, "What if I use your guy, Aaron?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, he's amazing." So I was just really excited that, yeah, I got to be a part of another thing that Aaron did the music for because I think he's incredible.
Sweet. And to get off fuck my son for a minute, what kind of stuff do you make? Because I'm a big fan of short films, especially
Oh.
like the short blocks at festivals and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 short films that you can find like on Vimeo. One's called The Dangerous Type, the other is called Wild Card. And they're sort of I would call them sort of like thriller neo-noir, sort of very like stylized. I shot them on 16 millimeter and yeah.
Did
Well,
you write
yeah.
as well?
Yeah, I wrote and directed them and then I also act in them too.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so
Did you do festivals with those, or did you just put them on Vimeo, or like?
yeah, I did festivals. I played a lot of the genre fests like Fantastic Fest
Oh, cool.
and Calgary Underground, and I can't remember all the others, Palm Springs, and yeah, I did like the whole racket there. But that was the last one I did was I think like it's been like 2.5 years. So
Okay.
yeah, trying to figure out the next thing.
Yeah, I'm a big festival fan. What would you say the benefits were for you to tour with your shorts at festivals?
I think I wasn't able to go to all of them just because it gets
Yeah,
like
it
so
costs too much.
expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially for shorts, it's so rare that you actually get to watch those with an audience
Mhm.
in a theater. So that was always the most exciting thing. And then, I mean, just meeting the other filmmakers and meeting other people at the festivals. And I met so many people that either like, oh, I met them at this festival and they were like, oh, want to act in my short that I'm making, or just become good friends
Yeah,
with
yeah, that's how
just meeting people.
that's how I got involved in anything. Is you friends and and you it's a good place. Like, oh, this person's good at whatever, and you're good at this, and you can work together, or
Yeah,
just
I
have a
mean,
good time.
that's how I met Todd, was like almost 20 years
Oh,
ago
cool.
at
I
film
didn't know that.
festivals. Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that something you would like to continue to do, to write and direct stuff?
Oh yeah. Totally. I've always been interested in that. It just kind of took me uh a while to get going on like actually making something that wasn't in my apartment,
Yeah.
like
aw.
on a high 8 camera. So yeah, I'm trying to make a feature next. So
Oh, well,
that's the goal.
congratulations. I'm very excited about
Well,
that.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, though. It's good to see, like,
Yeah.
the build up,
Yeah.
You said you act in them too, and I've noticed this mostly from female friends of mine, is that they don't find roles that they like, so they write roles for themselves.
Oh yeah. That, I mean, that's definitely a part of it. Is I'm like, I really wanted to play like a femme fatale sort of character, and I'm like, nobody's ever gonna cast me as that. I gotta write my own part to do that. And so then I did. But I made one short, and I was like, that I acted it, and I was like, next time I'm not gonna be in it. It's too much work. It's so much easier. I just want to focus on the filmmaking part of it. And then of course immediately after that I was like, oh, here's another short that I'll write myself into and make. So I guess I can't help it.
I don't want to spoil too much of the movie, Fuck My Son, but it gets I said it gets weird. I mean, the whole movie's weird, but there's stuff with like the 3 blind tenors, and I want to, it goes into some really bizarre territory, and so I don't know. Was that stuff in the comic? And would there ever be a sequel? And if there was, would you want to be involved?
The 3 blind tenors, that was something that Todd made up.
Okay.
So in the movie, there's a song that I danced to that's sung by the Tinners, and originally in the comic it was Susan Boyle singing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables, and I guess Todd's a better answer for this question, but he decided to change it. I think it would have been too expensive, first of all, to get that song.
Right.
And then also Todd thought for maximum carnage at the end, why not have 3 people instead of 1 person? Actually, there's actually an ending in the comic with Queen Latifah.
Really?
Yeah. So that's total. And so basically traded Susan Boyle and Queen Latifah for the 3 blind Tinners.
Yeah, trade up to some people. It may be a letdown to others. I don't know.
I know Johnny. Johnny always talks about. He's like, oh, that's one of the things he was disappointed that he couldn't get the song, the Susan Boyle in there,
and he couldn't get Queen Latifah.
He couldn't get Queen Latifah. Next time,
I would be interested. Just the idea of like if someone sent like the script or whatever to Queen Latifah and just her looking at like the name.
That would be amazing. That would be.
Oh, and
maybe she would have been all about
I mean, who knows? Well, we don't know.
Yep.
Maybe. I mean, if there was a sequel, you never know. Maybe she can pop in if there's a sequel. I mean, 100%. I would, of course, do a sequel if it was possible.
Right.
You know, we don't know what happens at the end of the first movie.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it
Who
up
knows?
to everybody out there. Yeah.
I would love if there was a sequel. I would watch that. I'm already showing this film to everybody. Well, I don't think it's like technically out yet, right? But I'm like promoting it to everyone, and I'm just like, this film like was one of the first films I've watched since The Greasy Strangler that I just like sat back and I'm like, all right, like I just witnessed this and I had to like think about it. And I'm like, and there's like scenes that stood out, and that's why I'm so glad that I got to talk to you, because I'm like, man, that actress is so badass. She did this. Like, he's so cool. Like, I'm like,
oh, thank you.
I don't know. It was just so freaking cool. And I do have one question that I really wanted to ask you. What was your favorite scene to film in the whole movie?
Good question. I mean, anytime we got to even if I got to be around any of like the effects, I think is really cool, because I just love seeing how they do that stuff. So, well, probably even though this wasn't effects heavy, but all the diaper stuff I did like, just because it was so goofy, it was so cartoony, and I felt like I got to like do a little like slapsticky stuff when I'm like falling into the diaper and pulling off the diaper. Like, that was really fun for me. But then, yeah, anytime they had to like move around that huge penis, or there's some, I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, there's some stuff later, you know, with like some blood things. Like, I just like watching that stuff happen, behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, I guess probably the diaper sequence. It's my favorite.
I love that.
Yeah, I had it near the top of my list, like right under movies like Sinners. So Nasty Neal approves. That's a double feature: Sinners and Fuck My Son.
Nice.
Maybe it will work. I think because Sinners I think they re-released it right now, so maybe you can make it work at one of these.
Oh yeah, we should make that happen.
Yes.
Exactly. So, since this is a horror show, I do have to ask. Since you said you're a horror movie fan, what are some of your favorite horror movies?
Well, I really like In the Mouth of Madness. I think that
That's a
movie's
good choice.
just so fun. And I like Sam Neill like going crazy. I think it's always
He's always so good in stuff.
He-
Yeah.
Do you
Oh my
read Sutter
gosh.
Kane?
yes. I really love Final Destination, like the first one, the original one or whatever.
Yeah, and the
Um,
latest one. If you've not seen it,
I thought that one was okay.
okay. All right.
Is that the one with the piercing death?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes, where he gets magnetized to like the yeah.
Yo, yeah.
There's some good stuff, but it's
Uh-huh.
just I think the first one is like so good on so many levels.
Yeah.
And there's an interesting movie I saw a couple of years ago that has two names. It's called Immortality, and it has Jude Law. It's also called Wisdom of Crocodiles, I think is the second name.
Wow,
And
I'm not.
it's one of those movies where he's a vampire, but they actually never say the word vampire, and it kind of has
Okay.
its own like set of rules. Yeah, I don't know. I also love Ravenous. There's and Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is probably my
Oh yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
So it's just so fun. I love those,
Yeah, part 3. It's I think why that one's so beloved. No, it's a good movie stuff, but like you actually root for the heroes in that one, where a lot
Yeah.
of them are just like you're just kind of wanting to see people get killed in fun ways, but you actually like the group of people are likable. The group of kids are likable.
That's true. I've never like thought of that, but that's totally that's a good way to
Yeah, and they're actually working together, and I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot going for that movie. Dream Warriors.
I almost think it's worse when you're rooting for them because you get so sad when they die. Like I would
Yeah.
rather hate them so I don't feel bad when they die. When I like them, I'm like,
Yeah, then you're kind of cheering for them to get it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think A New Nightmare is actually one of the best sequels, because you kind of ask you as an audience member, you're kind of asking yourself why you root for the killers in these movies, and I think it's a really smart film that doesn't get a lot of credit. It's kind of a meta
that was
version.
great.
Yeah. So I that's one franchise where now there's a couple I don't like, but for the most part they're really good. Where some of the other franchises are some real stinkers. But
Yeah.
Freddy's dead. I could probably live without. But
they're stinkers.
yeah, I mean, there's no Jason, takes Manhattan in Nightmare on Elm Street, or no offense to anyone from Jason Takes Manhattan.
I liked that one.
All right, yeah, I mean, there's some people love that. Some people love Jason.
I haven't seen that one. Do I need to watch Jason Takes Manhattan?
No, you can watch one scene where he
Yeah,
punches
just the boxing scene.
yeah,
on
when he
that,
punches
yeah.
the guy's head off. You can see that scene. And
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
most of the
cool.
movie, look, I don't want to go on a rant here, but most of it's Jason Takes Manhattan. It's a great poster. It's like the I Love New York poster, but it's the mask, Jason's mask. And when he's in Manhattan, it's kind of cool. But that's like 5 minutes of the movie. It's like an hour and 20 minutes of them on a boat that somehow drifts from Camp Crystal Lake to New York City. But we're not here to explain how Jason Takes Manhattan works. But I guess I'm probably overthinking the movie. Anyway, yeah, that's a different movie. That is not Fuck My Son. Fuck My Son Takes Manhattan. That should be the
there it is. There's the sequel.
sequel. That's right.
Or we were thinking there could be like a prequel. A prequel could be something.
interesting.
Yeah. Could be good.
I would watch that.
Yeah. This is unrelated, but this is stupid. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I always thought like it's kind of like how Texas Chainsaw Part 2 is like a comedy version of the first one, but I would want a prequel to a slasher film, but it's before they meet the monsters or anything. So it's just like a sitcom. It's just a romantic comedy, and there's no killers at all. It's just about the people.
That's perfect. I love it.
It'd just be it'd be like trolling the fans, basically.
But then you know what after that movie ends, you know.
Exactly.
You're like, oh man, they don't even know what's coming after them.
Yeah. You just see a glimpse at the very end, like there's just like a foot or something of somebody. This is my big plan, but or maybe you could do the reverse of that and do like a sequel to like Friends or something, but they do run into Jason and they all get killed or something.
Yeah. I think people would go see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A prequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's like I know what you're gonna do next summer.
Mm-hmm.
I got this inkling of what's gonna happen next summer.
Yeah. These are just stupid jokes by me, but well, fuck my son. And I am interested in your shorts, so I'm gonna check them out. And I'm not just saying that because you're here. I'm very interested in them.
No, yeah, please check them out.
And where can people follow you? Not like back to your home, but online.
You want my address? Okay.
It's a standard question on all podcasts.
On Instagram, it's just my name, Tipper Newton.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
Yeah.
Very good, and thank you for coming on such short notice.
Oh my gosh! Thanks for asking me and having me on and all that. And I'm glad you guys liked the movie. And Troy, you gotta go see the movie.
Yeah, I am. I definitely will.
I thought you were amazing in the movie. You're one of my favorite actresses right now. I really want to see you in more stuff. Like, I just really enjoy your performances. I love your attitude. I love the risks you take. So I'm a fan.
Thank you so much. That's that's so nice to hear. Thanks.
And thank you so much for coming so last minute. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, it was my pleasure.
So Friday and Saturday, Fuckapalooza. Look that up. Well, honestly, wait a minute. Be careful if you look up Fuckapalooza or Fuck My Son. Don't just Google those. Put in 2026 movie as well, or else you're going to get a lot of other things that you may or may not be into.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
yeah, you never know. You do you.
Right.
Might find a new passion in your life waiting.
Right.
You never know.
Oh, you never know. You never know what videos are going to show up, or fan fiction Reddit
at your own risk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So look that up and find out if it's a city near you. And I recommend it. Tara recommends it. We all recommend to go see Fuck My Son in the theater. Not only, I think, if you enjoy the show, you'll probably enjoy the movie, and you help independent movies. A lot of people like, they just make remakes and sequels, blah blah. But if you don't go and see weird movies like this when they're playing, they're not going to play more. And so if you do go see them, they'll play more weird movies like this. So just go check it out.
Yeah, support some some movies willing to take a chance and have something original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're very gross and silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Tipper.
Yeah, Tipper. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so glad to meet you. Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Welcome back anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
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 There you are.
Oh, she was so
She's
nice.
awesome.
She was super cool. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. I love the movie, so that was awesome.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So I don't think he'll. Todd's cat passed away, so.
Oh.
So he.
Oh, that's rough. Poor guy.
Mm.
But Todd's a really cool dude. He was on don't know, it was a while ago, a couple months ago, I think. It was supposed to be like a 20-minute interview, and I think it was like 2 hours because he's very weird.
Those are
dude,
always the best. Yeah.
And I like weird people. So.
Well, we are pretty weird ourselves.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
that-
think the weirdos.
That's how
It's
I was
always
gonna say it's how we all found each other, but I mean, I'm Troy's little brother, so I guess he would have found the other way, either way. But
I would have found you. I would have found you, like, in the woods or something.
yeah, he would have just left me somewhere if I wasn't.
I would have been like, hey, there he is.
If I wasn't a weirdo, he just would have left me somewhere.
That's it, exactly.
That's so silly.
So I don't know if you know
Being
this.
raised
Tara.
by gnomes or something in the woods.
Gnomes and raccoons.
Exactly.
When I was a little child, Troy dropped me like in the when he's pushing me around the block.
Yep, and his little baby stroller the first day he got home, because I was pushing him around. I'm 8, 9 years old, and he's all happy. The faster I'm going, like the more joyous he is, and he's like a week old maybe. And so I'm boogieing him around and take a corner a little too fast, and he goes tumbling out of the carriage. I stash him back in it, and bring him back home. He's got like grass stains all over his little his
Oh my God.
clothes. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
but he was fine, which was good. Yeah,
It's like I got a big dent on my head now.
yeah, probably.
It's like no one just talks about it. It's like,
Yeah, that's why I wear the hats all the time.
that happened. Whoops.
Although I do have to say, this is this is probably the longest my hair's been in a while because my trimmer broke.
Oh
My
no!
buzzer that I buzzed my head with, and so
You need a new buzz thing.
yeah, so I got to keep the hat on because it's all
I need
it's like a
hair.
half an inch long. So,
My hair's gotten so out of control. I don't even know what to do with it anymore.
well, you're getting ready for Luna Day.
That's it.
I'm thinking about getting like bangs,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a high
Bangs would probably
forehead.
be cool.
You look cool now. You kind of look like a vampire Princess Leia.
I dig
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah,
I was kind of
definitely.
going for like the Dracula bouffant tonight.
Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, speaking of Dracula, I was emailed right before we went live that we've been confirmed guests. Now they have to be recorded at a certain time, and we don't have a ton of time with them. But
What?
we are going to have, where's the email? Here we go. We will have writer-director Luke Besson of
wow.
Dracula, and we will have Dracula himself, Caleb Landry Jones.
Oh no way! Oh, that'll
on
be
Without
awesome.
Your Head.
What?
Yes.
Wait, on here?
Yep, on the show.
Oh, that'll be totally badass.
Oh my God. Oh.
We'll have to all do the matching Dracula dues on that one.
Yeah, we'll all have bouffants.
Yep.
Wait, what?
And Zoe Blue. Who did she play in the movie? So it's all three of them. Oh, she played the girlfriend. Wow.
Oh
Are
wow,
you serious, Neal?
Yep.
that's pretty badass. I'm loving it.
Damn. Yep. They're not they're not gonna be super long interviews, but yeah, all three will be on the show.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So
I think we're
that'll
gonna
be a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'll give you the time and dates we gotta because I think we gotta pre-record them, but I will let you know when that is.
Can I be there? And I promise I'll
course.
be on my best behavior, Neal.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I won't vape. Because I know it's kind of unprofessional, but like I promise I won't vape and I won't drink my water too much.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Those are huge
Yeah,
guests to
that's
be on the
totally
show.
wild.
What? Wait, what? I'm so shocked right now. What?
So yeah, and
This-
it comes out next week, I believe, the movie.
Oh, does it really? I didn't
Wow.
even know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think they're putting it out, so it's out right before Valentine's Day,
Oh, perfect. That's great.
which Thursday the 12th, we will be doing a vampire Valentine's Day show. Me, Troy, Tara, cousin AJ, Mischief the Clown is going to return for that one.
Oh, that'll
Maybe
be
some other
great.
cool folks.
I'm just still in shock right now. I'm sorry. My head's like,
Vagina Wrinkle is here.
hi, Vagina Wrinkle. I'm already like, my head's already in clouds that we got to interview Tipper. You know, I'm like, because like when I saw that movie, I was like, man, that woman, she's so cool. Like, she's the coolest actor.
Yeah, now I can't wait to see the flick.
Yeah, I really loved it. Honestly, I thought it was
I loved
it's
it.
so good. Yeah.
I thought it was so fun, and she did such a good job with like the comedy aspect.
Mhm.
You know, like I just recommend people watching it. People need to get over it and like watch it. It's hilarious. It's so fun. It's like Neal was saying, it's in the same as like Greasy Strangler. Like
That honestly, it was a movie that because as Troy knows, the Greasy Strangle holds a special
Oh my
place
God!
for me.
Yeah.
I saw it. I loved it immediately. I did Greasy Week on the show and basically had everyone involved in the film. And then since then, I became friends with a lot of the people in the movie. And
really,
and I just think it's amazing. And so this had a very similar a similar feel to me. All the characters are just like Greasy Strangler. Every single character in the movie is fun and interesting.
Yep.
And I think the same. This one doesn't have quite as many characters, but I felt the same way. And like if I just explain either movie, you think like, oh, that's gross and it's wrong, and it is. But at the same time, it's really entertaining.
I just watched this movie, and I like movies that keep my attention because I have like most modern people, right? Like bad attention span. And I watched Fuck My Son, and the whole time I'm just like I was not ever looking away. I was never bored. I'm just like, what? What?
Yeah, and it keeps going. It keeps going down roads you don't expect. Yeah.
Yeah, like every moment I'm like, oh God, because based off the title and the first like 2 scenes, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So you're just like waiting, like it's not a spoiler. I mean, it's in the title,
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh God, like watching this poor woman like go through this, and you're like, oh, just like waiting. Anyways, it's like, I haven't seen an exploitation film like that, I guess, since Greasy Strangler, because that's an exploitation film, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would think, yeah.
Fuck My Son's probably a little more like well, I was just saying more graphic, but I mean Michael St. Michael's has his penis out a lot in the movie. So I don't know. To me, they're similar. There's differences, obviously. But and I love the poster of Fuck My Son. The first time I saw it, I'm just gonna read what it says on here. Birds fuck, dogs fuck, fleas fuck, and nobody will fuck him. But you're gonna fuck him, and you're gonna fuck him good. So if that doesn't offend you, then the movie
That
might be
is
for
pretty
you.
awesome.
Yeah. If that offends you, it's probably not for you.
Yeah.
So Bobby here, that's right. We added a new producer tier on Without Your Head. If you would like to help support the show, and if you do that, not only you're helping the show, you're gonna get IMDb credit, which I've already added for the whole month, and there's already been 10 episodes this month, or 10 interviews. This will be 11th, and so a big thanks to Bobby here, and also Bubba, Buried Alive Film Festival, and the Werewolf of Sicily. And so I will keep that updated. So every month that you do it, you'll get a producer credit for the whole month on IMDb, on the show, and for at least 4 episodes in case something happens where we don't do a bunch of episodes that month. But like usually it's going to be more.
Yes.
Vagina Wrinkle is here. We had some weird people in chat, but we'll let you around here. Thanks all the new folks. Hit the like button and subscribe. Tipper Newton was a great guest. She rocks. Can't wait to see the movie. Yeah, I loved it. We all loved it.
You're so nice.
Yeah, she's great. I'm really looking forward to seeing her other shorts.
She's a very talented individual with good taste, I think.
Sam Bibley said Tommy Jordan the link. Yeah, we'll be sending the link out in a little bit here if people want to video in and have any questions. He may or may not have been on the show last week. I don't know. We had Satan and we had Hobbit Joe. I had our
visitors all over the place. So yeah.
Satan was my favorite guest we've ever had.
Satan was a great guest, I will say.
That was fun. I was like kind of scared for some reason. I don't know why. Even though I know it's pretend, I was just like, oh my God.
Satan is good. Satan is my pal. Ebony and Ivory. Yeah, that's by the same director of Greasy Strangler, Sam.
Oh, that's right.
Hutchins, is that his name? I was also a big fan of Ebony and Ivory. It's not a horror movie or anything, but it's about the creation of the song Ebony and Ivory, as told through the man who made Greasy Strangler.
Which you can't ask for much more than that.
It's got Sky Elabar in it, and it's amazing. I would recommend it.
Where can we see it?
Let me look that up real quick. It was playing theaters, select theaters, but I think it's actually streaming somewhere. Where to watch? We have a ton of new trailers too that we're sending. Oh, it's free on Tubi.
Oh, is it? Nice.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you should check that out. I think you would like it, Tara. It's very weird. It's not horror, but it's very strange.
I'll check it out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I would check it out for everybody.
I also saw just before Valentine's Day, Jacob Elordi, the guy that was the Frankenstein monster in Del Toro's Frankenstein. He's going to be in a new Wuthering Heights, which
oh yeah, that's coming out.
Comes out just before Valentine's Day.
Oh, I read that book and I love it.
Yeah, he's Heathcliff.
Yeah, I think that's actually one of our mom's.
Should be pretty wild.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love
who's the woman that played Barbie, and she played
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're the two in it. So she'll be pretty good, I think.
I think she.
I want to tell you. I want to tell you guys a quick story. I told a few people. So over the weekend, we did an interview with Jenny Spain, and Tara popped on that. And Jenny Spain's going to be a semi-recurring, person here on the show. She's going to pop on.
Totally cool. I love that woman. She's great.
And so she had a real-life ghost experience, and so she wanted to talk about it. So we did kind of an impromptu show, which was interesting. And so anyway, the other morning I woke up, and so I wake up, I'm in bed. And you get up and I'm scrolling my phone like the first thing I do before I actually get out of bed. And I could feel like something and hear something. And I look up and it's cold. So I have the comforter on. And there's this little tiny bird just sitting on my chest looking at me.
Aww.
And he's like, got his head like this. And so at first I just look and I'm like, oh shit, which I didn't, it was just the reaction, you know what I mean? But that scared him. So he started flying around my room. And so I probably could have just picked him up, honestly, if I didn't do anything. But you get startled. And then so anyway, I didn't know what to do. I was gonna open the room, the door, but then I thought it might be harder to get him out of the house than it would be just out of my bedroom. And so I opened the window and I put a little piece of bread. He didn't care about that, but eventually I kind of swooted him with the broom, not hard, and he flew outside. So he flew away. I have no idea how he got in my room. I assume you would need some kind of a hole or something. I have no idea if he flew up from the basement or maybe when I had the door open at some point. I have no idea. But so I told Jenny Spain this, and she said if it would have been a crow or a raven, it would be like an ominous sign.
Oh,
death is coming or something. But because it was like a cute little bird, that it is probably a loved one from beyond coming to visit.
Whoa.
Aww.
And then Jenny, I don't know what she started explaining somebody, and she explained to a T Troy and I's grandmother. So I don't know.
No way.
And I don't know how Jenny would know that or anything. So
That's
So
really
was it like a little like finch or something? What kind
Yeah,
of bird
I was.
is that?
Yeah, I forget. I mentioned what kind of bird I think it was, but I forget now. But yeah, it was a little reddish bird. He was just really
Okay.
cute, very small.
Nice.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah,
Did it have
I
like a
don't
little puff chest?
Well, he's very little. I don't know if he wasn't quite I think he was a small bird, not a baby, but
Oh, okay.
it was really weird. He just was sitting there looking at me, and then so as AJ said, and Tara is now saying they think I'm like Snow White because
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
bird,
you're
chipmunks,
becoming Snow
raccoons.
White.
Yeah.
You're like Cinderella, you know?
It was
Yeah, you
not
got
an AI.
chipmunks, you got birds.
It was an AI bird. I like that.
An AI bird. It's just morphing into reality.
Emerald Fennell directed it. Oh, the new Wuthering Heights, I think.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe she meant the bird.
Like, bird, were you ready for your close-up?
All right, you guys want to watch some trailers? We haven't watched trailers.
Hell
for a
yeah.
while, so we get a lot that people had sent
Let's
in here.
watch them.
So this first one is an interesting movie that was sent to us. Ozone Attack of the Redneck Mutants. It's actually a shot on video film from the 90s.
I love the
And
name.
It's
And I
on
love
Blu-ray.
that cover, too. It's great.
Yeah. So it's on Blu-ray for the first time from Visual Vengeance, who put out a lot of shot on video stuff.
Nice.
And we actually are going to have the director of this on Todd Sheets on in the coming weeks. So here we go. It looks pretty sweet.
I think we have a major ecological disaster on our hands.
People are turning in these mutants, going around killing everything.
Well, they better not come around here puking on my property. I'll kill them.
Hey, baby, what you need is a real man to take care of you.
Make sure your gun's loaded.
Now that's a movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mama's gonna kick my ass. I
Attack
was
of
supposed to
the
get a job
Redneck
today.
All right, the next one is also from Visual Vengeance. Like I said, they put out a bunch of shot on video stuff. If people don't know, shot on video is like the precursor to like really, low budget indie films today. So it's like you didn't have an expensive high def, not high def back then, but expensive camera. So you shot stuff on a camcorder, and most of them are just kind of lost because they were shot on video, and so they never went anywhere from VHS. Some of them might have popped up in video stores, and and then when the DVD age came around, they just kind of disappeared. So Visual Vengeance has been re-releasing some of the cult favorites. So this one is Violent New Breed with Rudy J. Moore.
You
Rudy
go,
J.
Rudy.
Moore. So this is pretty wild. Let's check this out. This might be the Todd Sheets one. Now that I think about
Fry your ass like bacon.
it. I might have got those mixed up. This might be the Todd. Yeah, this is the Todd Sheets one. But Todd will be on the
She
show.
will be destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the Todd Sheets one. I got mixed up. They sent me both at the same time.
With old Satan. I
Rudy Ray Moore. I used to have a Rudy Ray Moore shirt.
Nice.
All hell's about to break loose.
Violent You Breathe. All right, I'm into this. I'm into both these movies. I don't know what the next one is.
Yeah, I'm there for both of those.
Oh,
Long ago and far away in a
this is Mr. Melvin. For people who don't know this one, Troy, Mr. Melvin. Originally, Toxic Avenger 2 and 3 were going to be one movie. And to try to make more money, Lloyd Kaufman split them into two movies, which are not necessarily fan favorites of the franchise. And so when we were filming Our Man Funk and we were at Troma Studios, they were editing this movie. So they found the original scripts and they split, or not split, they actually combined the best of part 2 and 3, took out like the filler, and tried to recreate the original script for Mr. Melvin, the original Toxic
No
Avenger 2.
kidding. Wow.
So
I'd be kind of intrigued to see that one. Too.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
land called Tromaville. Lloyd Kaufman, Michael Hers, and the Troma team set out to make a singular sequel to their monster hit, The Toxic Avenger. But it was not to be. For undisclosed reasons, including but not limited to greed, avarice, stupidity, and the absolute shitload of extraneous footage Kaufman filmed, the team tossed the script. And with spit, tape, and copious amounts of newly recorded narration, twin sequels were born. Instead of one sick flick, they made two. The Toxic Avenger Part 2 and The Toxic Avenger Part 3, The Last Temptation of Toxie. Now, 30 years later, 2 + 3 finally equals 1. The split sequels have been re-edited and restored to one singular story you are about to see. May we cordially introduce you to Mr. Melvin.
Melvin Jungle! Come on up!
Come to me when you're afraid. Just call me on the phone. Come to me when you feel needed, babe. I won't leave you alone. Come to me when you need love, and I'll love you back to life. Come to me when you feel lonely. Come to me on a rainy night. You are
Cinematic treasure. I'm into it. Lisa Gay, one of our favorites. I think we'll probably get Lisa back on the show. Yeah, this is Mr. Melvin. It's a re-edit of Toxic Avenger 2 and 3 into the one film it was meant to be.
So, it's the
I
weekend.
like the dancing.
Open brunch.
All right. Thank
I love
you
that
guys.
it
The
was-
next one up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take you on a journey.
I agree. This next one is Marrow, which we've also been emailed about doing interviews for. So let's check this out and see what it looks like.
Let me take you on a journey.
True crime is a $700 million a year business. I don't really like the idea of you being up here all the time, all by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I have my listeners.
I need a success, Jamie. I need embracing the paradox to be what it was 2 years ago. Okay?
Hi, sorry, I actually didn't know.
Hello, the Stormare. You have lost your faith.
Tell me, Jamie, do you believe in the devil?
Oh, it's Michael Ironside.
Oh, you have me right there.
No.
Oh, you should.
I wish to bring you closer to the knowledge that you have always sought.
Let me take you on a journey.
Wow.
Yeah, and Danielle Harris, and
I
Michael
love her.
Ironside.
She's gorgeous.
Yep.
I was taking care of my father full
Wait a
time,
minute.
and financially,
This is not what we want to show. This is some kind. Let's skip over this ad. Sorry about that. I guess I
just
should
thought
pay
it was
for
another
premium.
movie. I was like, wow, I'm down with it.
This is sent to us from Bayview. They sent us a lot of stuff too. Through the Deepening Night. I've not watched this yet, so I don't know anything about this. I probably should preview it first so we don't show anything with dongs flopping around or something.
Why not?
I'll save that for my private time. I like the sound there.
Siamo venute per fare un corso che inizi domani e finisci domenica.
Un corso?
Sì.
Tipo?
È un corso di sopravvivenza.
One of the best Italian horror. Wow.
Oh.
You don't see too many modern.
Allora
Italian
brindiamo al corso.
No.
Cos'è?
The sound's really good.
Si chiama metafonia.
Oh, there's always good hair.
Per parlare.
Yeah.
Ci siete. Siete in ascolto. Ci date un segno della vostra presenza.
The little door, that's scary. That's me, don't go into the little door.
Yeah, never go into the little door.
It can never be a good sign.
Di volare attraverso la stanza e di arrivare in un posto strano come fosse una casa di papà.
This looks really good.
Lì c'era una specie di bambino.
A lot of creepy visuals in this.
Oh,
Through
yeah.
the
big
Deep
time.
Night. All right. Yeah, I'm into that.
Yep.
Bubba says he's going to check it out. Thank you, Bubba. The next one is also from
Another
Bayview,
Bayview.
Continuance.
This wicked place, this filthy, decadent, soul-crushing city was about to implode on itself.
It's not good news. Actually, the partners met and decided that we're not going to make you partner.
And that was fine with me. For 8 years, we would hide like rats while the rest of the world burned. But first, we needed a few more supply runs.
I don't know what to do with Lynn. I tried everything to help her manage her instability, but nothing's working.
She's eccentric, she's not crazy. And I really resent you for talking about her like that. You can't look at me, Lauren. Get out!
Then why did you bring me here?
You understand me, you. Get me.
You see these? These are the teeth of an herbivore.
So what do you think would happen if I suddenly jumped on you and bit into your neck?
Move.
Please. I want to get out of here.
Continuance.
That looks
All right,
pretty
we're gonna
bizarro
pause these.
right
We'll
there.
get back to some more. Yeah,
That looks interesting.
Yeah.
we'll get back to these in a minute. We have a few more we'll get to. We got some people on the line, so if you would like to video in, you can.
Hey, Tara.
What
Hey,
is on
Neal.
your mind,
Hey,
Mr. Chobo?
Roy.
Anthony, what's cooking, my friend?
I'm doing good and everything.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You know, it was cold in New York and everything.
Yeah, but you got the rugged beard starting. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
I got to shave. So how you doing, Nasty Neal? My compadre and my amigo.
I am good, my pal, my friend, my compadre.
I'm doing great. I'm
Eyes
doing great and
off.
everything. I'm doing great. I haven't seen Send Help yet. I'll wait for streaming. I watched The Beauty today.
Oh, what did you think of it?
It was good. It was good. 4 episodes in. I watched Wonder Man today, Troy.
Oh, how was it?
It's awesome. I'm up
Is
to
it?
the last
Good.
2 episodes.
Oh, wow. So you
Yeah.
kind of flew through those.
Yep.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to OnlyFans. Getting the VHS and DVD.
Nice.
Right now I got Impact. I have
Yeah,
Impact
we
in the
should,
background.
we should probably actually try to get some of the folks from OnlyFans on, especially
Good
for
idea.
before Vampire Week. You know.
Oh yeah.
Vampire Week. And
Great
Sinners
idea.
is gonna win the Academy Awards.
I hope so.
That's
I
what
love
I'm
that
rooting for. I know Tara and I disagree, but I'm a big Sinners fan.
Sinners was one of my favorite movies of last year.
It was
my
number
top
one.
dog last year. Yep.
I'm up to 2019 in my memoirs.
Oh, nice. You're sneaking closer and closer, my friend.
Yeah.
Read them, Anthony.
I create them, you know, I type it and everything.
Very good.
Nice.
I can't wait. I
Vagina
can't wait
Wrinkle's
to
also pro Sinners.
Sinners. Yes.
We might get
And I saw
Vagina
the
Wrinkle to help
trailer
with
of
some
Daredevil Born
makeup,
Again. It's gonna be good.
Nice.
What is it?
Daredevil Born Again trailer.
No, okay.
Yeah, I loved the last season, so I can't imagine this one will be bad.
Jessica Jones is back.
Oh, nice. Good.
I met Kristen Ritter last March, and then I had it about her parents in Daredevil, you know.
Oh,
Until-
okay. Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, I read her book last year called Retreat.
Okay.
It's good.
Nice.
How's your dog?
I'll be right back.
He's
Oh, yeah, how's
doing good.
Christmas?
He's doing
cute.
good. He's
Can I see him?
doing what?
Can I see him?
He wants to see him. Okay.
Speaking of dogs, thanks to Bernie's Best, they were actually sending out some dog food for
Oh.
Christmas is a toy poodle I adopted.
Ah.
Give kisses.
Aw.
Oh, what
Give
nice.
kisses.
Yeah, let's maximize it. Hey, Christmas.
Give it kisses. He's shy.
The eyes are beautiful.
Thank you.
You got big black button eyes, exactly what Tara said.
Thank you,
Chris-
Anthony.
Welcome, Pat. I'm down for one moment.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves
Got a
it.
lot of cute dogs here in the show. We got
I'm thinking about adopting another one, a big one.
Okay.
So I can't wait to shoot your movie whenever the time's right, Neal.
Yeah, we got to get stuff together. It's really exciting. Unfortunately,
exciting.
Unfortunately, Troy and I will not be at the banquet of the Dying Daylight this Saturday because of all the snow, and it's supposed to snow more Saturday.
Oh my goodness! And I'm looking for. I'm streaming Royal Rumble. I'm streaming Royal Rumble this weekend.
Down to -2.
Royal Rumble this weekend, Neal.
unfortunately won't be going. So I might stay home and work on some puppets.
I might go to the library. They're having a huge sale.
This is the beginning of a flesh puppet. Sounds kind of like gross or dirty or something. I don't know, but this is the beginning. But he hasn't. This is just the beginning. But
Yeah.
I was going
Nice.
to be the nasty Neal puppet. I don't know if that's going to work out. People say I look like a talking penis.
Yep. Mhm.
Can you be a mushroom? You can have a mushroom in our bed. Yeah. Or we could just have a big ass talking penis in
Yep.
every day. I don't know.
I saw your video. Today, Neal.
Which one? There's a lot of videos
about Stuttering John.
Oh, Stuttering John. Yeah.
That's funny. At hamburgers and Pepsi for dinner.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I try to keep. I don't mind talking about Dabbleverse, but so the newest thing, Tara, is Stuttering John. He shit his pants live on his show.
My goodness.
And so in his chat room, people put like the little poop emoji and a pair of pants emoji.
Oh my goodness.
For poopy pants.
Poor guy. Sounds like he really needs some help.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. So we'll just leave it there. We'll just
Where's my Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer?
Wait, so what is Dabbleverse? I'm so confused.
It's very hard to explain. So it's kind of centered around Stuttering John, which I'm sure you've seen pictures and videos of me with, and have been confused why.
And who is he?
So he used to be on Howard Stern. You know Howard Stern?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. I used to listen to Howard Stern every morning when I went to school.
Yeah, so were you a big Yeah, I was not a big Stern guy. Troy watched Stern more or listened to Stern on the radio.
I listened to Ed Lover and Dr. Dre, one of my favorite movies of '93. Who's the Man?
Hell yeah. There you go. I'll explain another time.
But the thing is that Dennis Leary was funny saying, "You can never have another donut. Never."
Now, here's the Headless Critic. Used to do our reviews. Used to be a co-host here on the show, Headless Critic. Which Headless Critic, if you would like to come on, I'll send you the link. If you'd like to, I don't think you've met Tara. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, I take umbrage with this. He says, "I've seen your penis in your boxers at breakfast. They can confirm that puppet is life size." Well, maybe we'll just leave it at that. That's good. But he used to get. So we were at this nice hotel, and they'd have like the breakfast buffet, and I was down there in my boxers. I don't think is that wrong to just wear your boxers to the breakfast buffet in the hotel?
Yes.
All right.
I'm looking forward. Where's my Spider-Man trailer, Neal? I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know.
Maybe by Super Bowl it'll come.
Stuttering John is our Corey Feldman.
So
we're not in control with the Spider-Man trailer. Only Sony is.
Yeah, I'm not in control. I think Tara might be in control of Sony, but I don't have any
Sony with their mismanagement. They always mismanage things. Sony.
Okay.
We'll see what happens in the Super Bowl.
All right.
So thanks anyways.
Yeah, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
I'm rooting for the Patriots.
I am too, because I'm from New England. I can't not root for the Patriots.
No, So yeah.
All right. Well, we will talk to you soon, Anthony. You're a good man.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, so you have to explain to me what the Dabbleverse is. I don't understand what it is.
So this is the picture Jason took of me to shame me, we're in this kind of fancy hotel, and he was ashamed that I showed up to breakfast in my boxers, but I don't. They're long like shorts, pretty much. I don't. I don't think Tara's impressed. She's like, no.
It's very what's the word?
She's with Jason, I think. Like,
people like do stuff publicly. Is it voyeurism?
Oh, well, I've been accused of that before because I do like, this sounds terrible. I do like the public
To
urinate.
become one with nature, I think.
Wait,
Exactly. Not
like
necessarily,
public urinal?
not like necessarily publicly, but I do like to urinate outside.
Oh, okay.
Like with the dog and stuff. It's good.
Yeah, I used to I used to have kind of a ritual. Every time I was in a new city, I would try to urinate outside somewhere.
You never got in trouble for like?
No, I don't do it anymore since I'm sober, I think. But back in the day, plus there was something. There's like the cool breeze. So one time, this is a true story. I went outside on my deck to do this, and I turn around, and on the deck there's a coyote. Like, and we just were like, we made like eye contact.
Oh.
And so
while you're peeing?
I was about to. And then it was like a weird thing because it was like these two male warriors out in they're both going to mark their territory. And I ended up just going back inside, but
that's pretty crazy.
So
yeah,
you gave him the territory. You're like, you're welcome to it, buddy.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. But now, I don't do that anymore. I don't want anyone to think I'm some weirdo or something.
No, you're not.
Thank
You're
you.
not. If I was a guy, I would try to pee everywhere too.
See, it's kind of fun.
It would be fun because it's
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
just being.
Well, see, that's like when I'm walking. If I got all three of the dogs with me, like Meg's, she'll find somewhere to pee, and then both the boys will pee on top of that, just to kind of conceal it from any like other males in the area.
Pee on the pee.
Yep.
So the Dabbleverse, Tara. All right. So the Dabbleverse, I'll try to do.
He's
try to
still
give, like,
trying to explain it to me,
Yeah, but I don't know. You're in a lot of chats, so you seem to.
It's true. I should know.
But you still probably don't really know. So the Dabbleverse. So it's the name comes from so Stuttering John. He used to be on Howard Stern. He stuttered a lot. And the joke was they would send him out to interview celebrities and ask like terrible questions of celebrities. Plus he stuttered really bad. So it was like, it was very unprofessional. And then so years roll by, years later, and now he's doing like political podcasts and stuff. And some woman, I forget her name, I'm sorry, comedian had him on the show. And she says, I hear you dabble in comedy. And he gets super offended because he's like, wait a minute. I've been a stand-up for 20 years. I don't dabble in it. And he
Chrissy Mayer, wasn't it?
Chrissy Mayer. There you go.
Yep.
And so people started calling, they just ran with that, making fun of it. Because he gets so mad about it. And then all these shows started to pop up who would just talk about Stuttering John, and they would show clips of him, and they would what they call a snipe stream, where they would literally just show his show and like do live commentary over it. And so I don't even really know how I got involved in any of this, but somehow I got involved. And I started popping up on this other guy's show, Rob Saul, because he was a horror movie fan like me, and he asked me to come on. And so he's like in the Dabbleverse, but so anyway, I would just come on. We talk about movies and stuff. And then one day, Rob asked me if I wanted to go on Stuttering John's show. And I was like, okay. And I really didn't know much about him at the time. I actually really didn't watch his show or anything. I just knew he was part of this weird world, but I really didn't pay much attention to him. I knew him from back in the day. So I go on the show, and I thought we were just going to talk about movies. And Troy was watching. That's the first time he ever watched any of the Dabbleverse stuff.
Yep.
And so Troy had no clue because Stuttering John's asking about the shitware and Pinky and
he's got
Pig.
these weird nicknames for like everybody in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, he never calls anyone their real name. It's all these weird pseudonyms. And so I'll be honest, it was not a great experience. I was like, man, I don't think I really want to go on this show anymore. Like, I didn't have a good time. And so then from there, I went on Kevin Brennan's show, who I was a guy that I did like his show, Misery Loves Company, which really pissed off Stuttering John for reasons I still not really clear why that made him so mad. He still talks about it to today. This was 2024, so 2 years ago. And he got pissed off. And I only talked to Stuttering John one time at this point, one time in my life. And I went on this other show, and then Stuttering John did a whole show about me. He was like saying that I
betrayed him and
I betrayed him. And you would have thought we were like these like real close friends or something. But I talked to the man once, and he was so mad that I went on this other show. And we got a Werewolf with Sicily we're going to talk to one second. I'm trying to explain the Dabbleverse to Tara. And so,
oh Lord.
And then he did this. He said that I had no soul. I was soulless. And then he went and he read every single private message between us, which was only about 8, but he read every single private message. And it starts off him saying I'm soulless. And some of the private messages, I'm not making up, are like, Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Thanks for having me on. And this is stuff he's reading to make it seem like I'm this heartless man. It's actually very funny. And then so I didn't talk to him again for almost a year. It's like 9-10 months.
Yeah, you were dead to him for a long time.
Yeah, and I know I'd never asked to come on. I didn't ask to come on the first time, and I know interest in coming on again. And then so 10 months went by. I would pop in and out of Dabbleverse shows here and there, and sometimes I'd be gone for weeks, whatever. And then out of the blue, one of his producer guys messages me on Twitter, and he's like, "I think I could get you back on the Stuttering John show if you'd want." And I was thinking part of me is like, why? And I'm like, okay. I mean, well, I don't know. Why not? It's fun. Whatever. I don't know. So I was like, okay. And so the next day he comes back and says, all right, he wants $200. And I was like, no, I didn't ask to come on. They contacted me to come on their show or his show, and then asked me for $200 to go on the show that they asked me to come on. I was like, no. That's awesome. And then so the next day he was like, $100 is the final offer. And I was like, no. And then that same guy under a different name super chatted John on the show $1.99 to send me the link. And so I started going back on. And when I went back on, I did have the intention, because I didn't know a lot about him. And I was like, he does get picked on a lot by all these other shows. I'm going to try to be his buddy. Maybe he's maybe they're not fair to him. He can't be all that bad.
This story has been told, that particular part of the story has been told many times by many people.
By other kids. Many people have the same thing. It's like, well,
it's a common trap.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, let me give this guy a shot. And I can't say every time I was on, sometimes I went on there and I would have fun. And I
got to admit, he was at his happiest when you were on and Rob Saul, and John was actually happy. You could tell.
There's a few of those
shows,
his
birthday show and stuff. Yeah. He was truly
they're probably not some of the Dabbleverse favorite because they want him to be pissed and they want him to be going crazy. But we actually had a fairly good time or whatever. And then so we were actually having I thought it was, I'd be on once. He'd ask me on almost every day. And he would get mad sometimes when I wouldn't come on. But for one thing, he wouldn't tell you till while he's doing the show. And so you might not be home or you're doing something. He just assumes you're sitting there 24 hours just waiting for a link. It's I'm not home, dude. I can't. And then sometimes he'd be on the show. God, send it the link again, blah, blah, blah.
And then so, with John, depending on how drunk he is too, sometimes he'll just get pissed off at the world for no reason.
Oh, yeah. But when I first started coming back on, he brought up about going on Kevin Brennan's show. And this was 10 months before that. And I was like, my God, dude, you're still worried about this? But there's a lot after that. I hate to explain the entire thing.
Neal, you betrayed me for the last time.
But now I'm dead to him.
I kind of feel bad
dead
for
to
him.
me now.
I did too. You feel bad for him until you're around him. And then you start to realize, oh, now I get it. Now I get it.
There's a reason why nobody likes it.
And I gave him many chances.
Sounds like he needs an intervention.
Don't fall down this trap, Tara. He'll send you the link, and he'll hit on you very aggressively.
Oh, he will.
You don't want to watch shows with him and a woman alone. They're
Oh,
not.
No.
He interviewed Millie, or not Millie Bobby Brown. Her name is just Bobby Brown, but she was not the singer that was married to Whitney Houston. She was the girl that was in a bunch of music videos like Cherry Pie, and she wrote a book about being in the heavy metal scene and also being gay, and her journey coming out and whatnot. So she's very clearly a lesbian. She is broadcasting she's a lesbian. She has a very obvious lesbian haircut. And here's John, half drunk, like hitting on her, like openly hitting on her during this interview, trying to get her to fly out to him. It was amazing. This was years ago, but that was a big one where I was
going to ask you, Werewolf, was that like recently or was that?
No, that was a while back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, recently some stuff with like him and Ashley and this.
Yep.
I just can't. I just like maybe I don't have to talk to the person, but I just hate ganging up on someone.
I agree 100% with that sentiment. That is what got me involved. But
what happens? Yeah, it's not him. Like there's the lawsuits. There's the striking channels. There's the revenge porn. There's the stalking and
doxing. He'd like to dox people. That's actually why I
people.
started using the whole Nasty Neal Jones. It's not a secret, but he thought he was doxing me, saying that my name's Neal Jones. But it's not a
and
secret.
You could be his
but
best friend, and he'll turn on somebody for the slightest thing. Like it doesn't matter what you did, 100%. But he'll take it as like the ultimate betrayal.
It's incredible. Where I don't agree with like the bullying, but I do agree with people getting their
I don't agree with like doing like 4 hours a day on the guy or something.
Right,
like,
right. But then when you find out about stuff he did, it's like, oh, no wonder people go after him. It makes sense. But how much is enough? And that's that's
right.
Vanjie has it like totally right there. Yeah.
The Dabbleverse as a whole, at first I did think it was all very negative, but I met a lot of cool people, including Werewolf of Sicily, Vagina Wrinkle, and a lot of nice people through the Dabbleverse.
That's what I found.
Tommy George, yes, who may or may not have been Satan last week.
He may be the gateway to Satan. You never know.
Like it's interesting because when you try to explain the Dabbleverse, you of course start off with, there's Stuttering John and people make fun of him, but it's
right,
like it's
way
not about that, believe it or not. It's like people. It's like it draws the community, and he's not the only lol in the community that he made clear too. Right. But it's the people, it's the community itself that really kind of like brings it and keeps it going. And there's also tremendous creativity. People take John's rants and turn them into techno songs. There's
he has a lot of very creative people in the Dabbleverse.
The animation that's been popping up recently has been phenomenal, although that hasn't been John based. Is
this all people like on the East Coast?
No, it's all around the world, really.
Yeah. It's like, if I had to describe it, it's like a multi-platform reality show following various personalities in and around the fringes of comedy. That would be the marketing pitch.
Is it kind of like streaming where people hate?
It's mostly live streaming. Yeah.
Where, a lot of streamers on like Twitch and Kick.
Yeah, I think like Discord. It's mostly YouTube, and I think there's a lot of Discord stuff.
You're talking about like hate watching?
Yeah, like rage baiting, hate watching, where it's like they don't care how much you hate them.
There is a lot of that, yes.
As long as you're giving them attention.
Yeah, money.
Like, a new form of like, I guess, money making or.
There's a lot of money involved. I actually would like to do a documentary about the Dabbleverse. I think it's interesting. I pitched the idea to a few people. I think are ripping me off with, but whatever. Because there's like an addictiveness to it. There's like some real negative sides to it, like the doxing and stuff. But there's also the community to it. I think there's a lot more to it than just like the surface level, and also the money side. Because I don't think everyone in the Dabbleverse realizes that other shows outside of that don't get the insane super chats that they do in the Dabbleverse. That's really, even like really big shows like don't get nearly the number of super chats that the Dabbleverse stuff do.
The two biggest shows in the Dabbleverse are both in the top 15 of Playboard of the most super chats received in 2025. I noticed this in a separate video that was about separate people feuding, and it was going down the Playboard showing people, and I noticed MLC and who are these podcasts, and I was like, whoa, but it makes sense because a lot of people seem to be coming into the Dabbleverse now, and I was wondering about that, and it's got to be the money. The word is out.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Money.
And
So
oddly enough, so I had a meeting yesterday.
You're doing something right, huh?
Yeah. I had a meeting yesterday about I'm going to be the horror curator for Athens Film Festival. Which
nice.
I'm really excited about. And how this all started is the guy who runs it is a secret Dabbleverse fan, and he saw me on
That's
John's
classic.
show, and he saw me on Shuli Network, and he really got a kick out of I'm a fairly dry and calm guy, surrounded by a bunch of insane people yelling at me.
Yes.
All right. I also sent if you're out there, Jason, the headless critic, I sent you the link if you would like to join us.
Tara just reminded me of before you finished up. Tara reminded me of something. It's this minor thing, but it encapsulates how absurd the Dabbleverse is. So when John talks, he does some obnoxious things like smacking his lips, saying too much.
Right.
So then people will do an obnoxious thing and devote like an hour, 2 hours of a program, like breaking it down in granular detail. How many times did he say, what words preceded and followed the
And you'll get it on multiple shows too, which is so insane.
Multiple shows following the reaction of the reaction. Then John will see this, get pissed off, and go and smack his lips more and say, more.
Yeah.
Repeat. It's fascinating.
I say like a lot.
Well, that
We're
can
gonna
be your
create the
gimmick if you
Terrorverse.
ever get in there,
Yeah, you could do that with me too. You could be like, every time Tara says like, and I'm like, oh, like this and like this. I try not to. I really try hard not to say like, but I can't help it.
I'm glad that you kept the background there.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I
I love
think
that
it's a
too.
little wider to like fill in the wall space. But
Reminds me of something from like oh my god, not Tales from the Crypt, not
Tales from the Dark Side?
Kind of like that, but what was the one with the was a Rod Serling when they all had all
Night Gallery.
Night Gallery, exactly. Yep.
Night Gallery.
That's what it reminds me of.
maybe I could paint it. Ooh.
Whoa!
Cool.
What's
Matt.
going on here? Got some kind of some crazy
I wore a
luchador
Wolf
going on
Pups
here.
shirt, but I didn't bring a mask.
What's that band from the '90s? Kind of looks like
Werewolf at Sicily.
What's up, Brooke?
Happy Troy, Miss Neal.
Looking good
Tommy
there.
J, what is cooking?
I have some lucha masks here too. I could wear them somewhere.
That's cool.
I know that is pretty badass. I love it.
Your face is cool.
Thank you.
Oh, got more masks. I
Is
have
everybody
mask
putting
clips.
on masks?
Yes.
I have a mask.
You do? Oh, Slipknot, exactly. That's who I was thinking of.
He's got a
Slipknot.
kick-ass
and
Elminster beard.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
The slice of pizza.
Fine, I'll be the human.
Just a pizza.
All right.
It's a pizza pie. Hey.
Am I gonna have to be offended here? What's going on?
Oh, nice. This is from mask Troy's been making.
I was thinking
Troy
of
sculpted those teeth.
Ooh, I like that mask.
Ooh, that pizza's gross looking.
It's making me hungry.
All right, I'll show my
I'm
real
calling
face.
out right now.
This is kind of a gross looking pizza.
Yeah, I guess it is.
So Tommy should be returning, I believe, this weekend. Hey, wow.
Oh!
Looking good.
Hey, Tara. This is a filter, I'll be honest with you. Can I take it off? You won't judge me or anything?
Yeah.
We're
Promise?
trying to explain
We're
the
all
Dalvin
filters.
filter.
What are you kidding me?
Look at
I'm
me.
a co-host on his show. We're a Dabbleverse show. That's how we got here.
Yeah. All right, my filter's off now.
Oh, there you go. I like that. You look like a sea monkey. I like that.
Yeah.
If you have like a little
I
trident.
think it kind of looks like Jason Voorhees when he takes the mask off.
could see
A little bit. He's got a little bit of young Jason Voorhees going on.
Yeah.
Sea monkey.
Give him a little trident.
Troy, your commentaries always kill me.
Kitty says hello.
Oh, that one's scary.
I just watched Smile 1 and 2, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Highly recommended back to back.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Some people really didn't like the first one, but I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was a smarter movie than people give it credit for.
Yes.
And the second one I thought was great. And some people didn't like the ending of the second one, but I thought that was pretty bold ending.
I like that the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one I didn't like I thought it was good, but it was like, to me, it was like a remake of The Ring. And since I'd already seen The Ring, I was like, okay,
yeah,
this
is
is
a similar idea, but yeah.
But then
There's
2
more to
starts
it
off
than,
right when 1 ends and like is so much better in every way. And I was like, I really like where this is going. And you know, the
I
pop
just caught
star.
Tommy on there. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I'm loving this.
Sorry, I'm having too much fun. with these things.
Those are fun. I liked Smile too, Dario.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. We had the one of the guys who, or maybe 2 of the guys that helped on the effects. They were also when I was at New York Comic Con. One of them was one of the guys in the panel.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah. They had like real effects people, and this idiot me.
You're not an idiot. Don't say that.
No, that was a really cool experience. So being part of New York Comic Con, the place was huge. I had no idea what most of the stuff was there. It was like all this anime, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this is.
What?
Oh, do you have any involvement in movies?
Not yet. Except for Neal Short. If you watch Umbilicus,
Why you gotta call your brother short? What does that have to do with movie seat?
I'm the resident midget.
I said, I said, are you into movies? He said, except for Neal Short. How rude.
Yeah, geez, man.
You're a bully.
Yeah, that's me.
That's why I cast Tara.
I'm a short person because I'm only 5 foot.
That's why I cast you as the villain, so I can look like a giant.
Yeah.
You know, Tara, Wolverine is supposed to be 5'3". So when Hugh Jackman was cast as Wolverine,
they cut part of his legs off.
It was an affront to people like us because Wolverine is our hero.
Really?
How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking, Werewolf of Sicily?
5'7".
Oh yeah, you're
5'7's a great height to be.
I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5".
Everyone's tall to me, to be honest.
Not Warwick Davis from the Leprechaun.
That's true. But you're allowed to get away with it. I'm a guy.
We need to do a short month where it's like Warwick Davis and like all the small monsters.
We need to do a short month where we round up all the height supremacists and then we put them in camps. And then wait, what?
We have.
Hold on.
This is actually really warm. It's cold down
We have a
here.
statue of
I think
Harlan
this is
Ellis.
warmer than
Great
wearing
weather.
the knit cap.
A lot of weather we've been having.
Yeah, now I see why people wear masks. So we're going to be doing a vampire week for Valentine's Day. Originally it was a zombie week, and I really have no idea why. Unless I was thinking necrophilia, which I do very often. It's kind of
too soon.
Zombies were really popular for a minute there.
So we're going to do vampire Valentine's.
You know what they say about necrophilia?
Cool.
Too soon.
Oh,
I like that.
Attaboy, Rook. Attaboy.
Gotta wait for them to die.
now if you
I'm a living dead guy.
I actually have a script I've been writing about necrophilia, but I was writing 3 scripts at the same time, and I realized that's probably just a bad idea. So
Yeah, that's probably not a great idea.
You don't want to mix
I
your
have script for a
necrophilia script
short
up with your
film.
love story.
Yeah, with the truth. Well, it is kind of love story, but yeah, the trees. Yeah, trees.
I mean,
I kind of have a script for a zombie love story. It's a guy that there's the zombie apocalypse, and he's one of those like weird guys that's obsessed with a girl, and he happens to capture her post zombie apocalypse, and she's a zombie, and he keeps her in the basement and keeps trying to appeal to her humanity, which he has none. She has none.
Aww.
Yeah,
Kind of romantic.
it's a twisted kind of romance. It's very warped.
How does
I
it keep
love
it?
romance.
Have you
Hold
ever
on.
seen Return of the Living Dead 3, Tara?
Oh,
Which one's that?
So that one is it is a romantic movie about the girl starting to turn into a zombie.
Oh yeah, and the poster, she's like all crazy looking.
yeah.
She's got all the.
I'll send you a pic, Tommy. She looks great.
She's got like the red hair bangs, and she's like,
The
oh,
hottest zombie chick ever. I'll send you a pic right now, actually.
thank you.
Vagina Wrinkle. I did some makeup on a Necrophile movie a couple years ago. See, this is why me and VW are close friends.
Yep.
We have a lot of similarities. Appreciate. So yeah, I sent the Headless Critic the link, but he's driving. Well, I appreciate that he doesn't want to get in an accident.
Actually, I'll put it in the chat if you want to just put it up on screen, Neil.
Sure. What's on your shirt, by the way, Werewolf?
This is the independent horror classic Wolf Cop.
Oh, I'm a huge
nice.
fan of Wolf Cop. We had the director on years ago.
Awesome. I loved this film, and of course Wolf Cop 2, which is romantic as well, because you get to see a werewolf and a werecat come together. Yes, very much in awe.
What is your
Lycanthropes in love? I kind of like that.
Yeah, we've seen lots of werewolf movies. We need some more other things. You know, there can be werebears, and I don't mean like hairy gay guys. I mean like an actual bear.
Yes, in World of Darkness, there were all the different types of lycanthropes, the changing breeds. You had werebears,
Give me some
wereptiles,
wereboars, and I'm a happy guy.
I want to get a zombie. No, I want to get I forgot.
Vampire.
Yeah. I want to get a vampire and feed it ketchup. And feed it ketchup and tell them that it's blood. And then the vampire will say, this ketchup tastes great. And I say, yeah. I mean, this blood. And then the vampire will die of starvation.
Oh, I kind of like
Well
that. That's a
done,
good
Jordan.
twist on things.
Thank you.
Return of the Living Dead 3.
I remember Ron Hex used to love that movie. That was like his favorite zombie flick.
Yeah, friend of me and Troy's. He did our original theme song on the show.
Oh my god, that filter is crazy, Tommy.
Whoa.
What is that?
I've been hitting the gym. I'm a Giga Chad. I got some. Look, I tried making it in California and Hollywood. I didn't make it, but I did make it to the plastic surgery.
Is it wrong? I have a man crush on Tommy as this.
Oh, just under the filter.
Oh, just the filter that
Okay.
itself.
Hold on. It's not wrong, but let me take off the filter because I don't want to trick you.
Oh, okay. all right. Now that you're my
Got some
not
lip
my
injection.
Birdman, my
You were saying, Terrible Troy?
my sea monkey again. Oh yeah. You'll always be my little sea monkey. Tom.
My sea monkey, Terrible Troy.
The sea monkey. That's so silly, Troy.
Back to werecat movies for a second. I just want to say Cat People was a disappointment in the werecat category for me as a child. I was very disappointed at that film. It was more of a psychological erotic thriller.
Oh, the newer
80s
one, or
one?
the old.
The one with Natasha Kinski. I was 9 years old watching this with a very confusing boner. Like, what is going on?
For the 40th anniversary, I had oh god, who's the director of Cat People? The guy who wrote Taxi Driver.
Oh, Looking it
God,
up.
he's probably one of
Uber?
my are the biggest guests on the show. So let me look him up. But anyway, I had him on the show.
Jacques
I was
Tourneur?
surprised.
Oh no, what am I doing? Paul Schrader.
Paul Schrader. So yeah,
I
so
said
Paul
the
Schrader on,
originals.
and I was like, can do you have a story about Malcolm McDowell? You know, making cat people. And he just starts telling me that Malcolm McDowell was smoking crack while he was making cat people. And like he
That
tried
makes
to get
sense.
like all the other actors and people that smoke crack for the first time, because I guess crack was new in the 80s. And I was just like, man, you're just friggin' totally ripping this guy apart. Just
Like
calling
actual
everybody's like
crack?
a crackhead. Yeah, crack. Like it was
I'll
it
be
was
there
like,
for my scene.
That
Just
was
a
like
moment.
right when it came out, because that would have been 81.
yeah, he was like it was the new thing was, hey, you gotta try this new
Wow.
thing, crack.
So no one knew that crack was whack.
No.
So they thought that everybody would be as creative as him if they did crack and write.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yes,
I didn't
pizza
expect that story to find out that Malcolm McDowell was a big crackhead back in the 80s.
Who knew?
The good ones
I'm
that
not surprised.
some people
We used to
attribute
love
like
Malcolm.
doing drugs and stuff to like being creative, but then I heard someone say that they make good stuff in spite of being.
Yeah,
on
I
drugs.
agree with that.
Oh, that could be true too. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's for the kids watching at home.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a family show.
I'm a slice of peas.
It's very
Troy, you have any good crack stories?
Well, let me tell you, no, I don't. In fact,
I do. I did crack with my baby mama.
Malcolm McDowell?
oh, you're gonna say yeah. Like
Are you
this
serious?
British guy came up.
Did you
Who'd you do crack with?
You crack with your baby mama. Please
mean,
tell us more.
Tara's not impressed by that voice.
Did you do crack with your
Not the pizza baby. We don't want the pizza baby voice.
So what's coming out this weekend? Anything cool? Oh,
Hopefully
Dracula.
nothing involving crack.
Well, there's 50% of me thinks you're serious and 50% thinks you're joking. But I digress.
About the crack?
Yeah, he might have done it once just to see what it was like. You know, adventurer.
I'll be honest, I've never done crack.
Yeah.
And I think at this point in my life, I probably will live the rest of my life without doing crack.
I never
better
think
off.
I never think
It
I will
tasted
feel
like
the effect.
tangy, dirty asshole to me. Like Hitler's ass.
I'm sold.
Evil's ass. Terrible aftertaste too, as I recall.
Keep the crack.
Kids, don't do crack. Listen to the pizza.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the new Sam Raimi movie comes out this weekend. Send Help.
Oh.
He recently they announced that he's producing the new Darkman, and he chose the new director for it. He's not directing it, but he's going to be directly involved in it.
Oh, okay.
Are they
cool.
remaking the first one, or is this going to be a?
I
think it's
don't
a
know.
remake.
Probably a remake, which it sucks, but it's been so long that it makes sense to remake it at this point.
This is true, actually. Headless Critic is calling fib on Troy.
Oh,
Troy is in a James Balsamo movie as well.
oh, he blew the whistle on me.
Well,
And
he's
the
also
movie
the
Hell.
foremost sorcerer of the Forgotten Realms. So I mean, he's famous in various dimensions.
It's true. It's true. You got me.
Yeah, we need vagina wrinkle needs. Well, you can't do like a wrinkled vagina filter. We'll probably get kicked off, but
Can't you come on with just the picture of Pennywise, of the gender swap Pennywise?
yeah, I think so. That would probably work.
Yeah.
I'm a big wrinkle guy.
Yeah, VW is our favorite.
I don't just like the slit. I want some wrinkles in it. I want some lettuce in my taco. I forgot a lady was here. I'm so sorry.
This show is making me want to do crack even more. All right.
Hell yeah.
It's an insomniac.
I really thought after Cocaine Bear
Whoa.
that like it was gonna start a big trend where like there was gonna be these endless horror movies about this was like
We're gonna be the new Cheech and Chong with that.
but there is a Crackoon. I've not seen it, but there is a movie out there, Crackoon.
That's racist. It's crazy. Oh,
Crack-coon.
Crack-coon.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. I've never watched it, but it's like about like killer raccoons that's like on crack.
Oh,
I assume it's a cocaine bear cash-in.
Exactly.
I thought it was about something else.
Crack. Oh, no. It's not like a racial thing. Raccoon ingests a discarded synthetic drug and mutates into a vicious killer. It rampages through a mountain community, threatening campers, tourists, and residents. No one is safe from the monstrous raccoon's violent onslaught. Raccoon.
Violent.
So don't feed the raccoons crack.
Don't do it.
It's a cautionary tale.
Don't feed them crack.
This is a little nerdy, but there was an article published recently that the scientists have found foxes and raccoons are showing early signs of domestication.
Oh,
Like
they killed.
Go on.
They actually. We used to have tons of raccoons around here. They killed them because they thought they had distemper because they were starting to lose their natural fear of man, and so they were just around like pigeons and stuff.
Right.
And,
exactly.
Evil. Why would you?
Oh
do
man,
that?
I was just gonna bring up Troy's mask, and he took it off.
Oh.
But yeah, they're being found with larger craniums and like shorter snouts, and they're being found in like places with people more.
Yeah,
It's like the next step of evolution at a micro level.
So this is a mask. I bought Troy like a bust to sculpt masks on, and this is the one the first mask.
Cool,
he
Troy.
Damn, good job. That's you. What? He made that?
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are talented. You guys are talented.
I don't have a
Yeah,
mask.
so, Troy. Do you have the book there?
I do. Give me a moment.
So Arbor Day originated as a short film when my brother retired. Oh yeah, sweet. And then Troy started making all these cool props, and it made me write more and more for the movie, and eventually it has become a feature film.
Yes.
But yeah, so the raccoons, so they killed them all here in my town because they thought there was something wrong with them because they were become more friendly, but there was nothing wrong, which resulted in now we have tons of wild turkeys because the raccoons would eat the turkey eggs. And when there wasn't raccoons, there's more turkeys born, and so all the turkeys come into town now.
Why would they kill an animal because it was nice?
That is a good question. Usually when people get involved in nature, it goes bad.
People are nature. We're all just animals, Neal. At the end of the day.
Go ahead.
Have you seen The Great Outdoors? The movie
Look,
from
this
the
is
80s?
this
It
is
has
the
best raccoons ever. You should check it out. It's also a funny movie.
this is the
got
Arbornomicron that Troy made for Arbor Day. I think with that fuzzed out filter might be a little hard to see.
I had a dream about John Candy the other night.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I have some better pictures I can post of it.
Ooh, that's a good prop.
Oh, this one's good.
Yeah, it's for Arbor
I'm
Day.
excited about Arbor Day.
You had a dream about John Candy the other night?
Huh?
Yeah, what was this dream about John Candy?
Yeah, we need to hear about that.
I think I
You're giving fat guys hope like me.
I just like dreamed that I was hanging out with him on a set and he was like just so likable and fun.
Hell yeah.
Literally my dream. And I was like, what the? And I like woke up and I'm like, why did I have a dream about John Candy? I don't think about that guy. Like it was so weird.
Even
those aren't pillows.
If it was another actor, it would have been a sex dream, but it's John Candy, so
What?
it's nice.
I have sex dreams
You know
about
what I
John
mean?
Candy all the time.
Like John Candy was so nice that even when he invades ladies' dreams, he just shows them a good time.
He's just a nice guy.
Yeah.
I confuse him with Chris
Sexy
Farley a lot.
John Candy. Come on.
John Candy, Chris Farley. I don't know.
Yeah, Uncle Buck.
Oh, I love Chris Farley too.
But you're not
Love
dreaming
it, Troy. Vagina Wrinkle's a big fan of the book and the and the mask. Maybe we
I had
could
to
get
put it
some
away
pointers.
because the cat was going crazy.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
the cat
yeah.
was going to jump on the book.
Mhm. If not for the I understand. She doesn't want everyone to in the Dabbleverse to know her true identity.
Understandable.
Well, now I'm so curious about it.
I
She's
know.
like so curious about her.
I feel
That's
bad for
another
bringing up
aspect.
I feel bad for bringing up the Dabbleverse to Tara, because now I feel like she's going to try to befriend Stuttering John, thinking
we
like
need Tara
he
in the
needs a
Dabbleverse.
friend. And
Yeah,
it's
we'll
not
have
gonna
to
go well.
rescue you if you do.
Let's drag
Oh,
her
yeah,
in.
I'll save him.
Tara, we need you in the Dabbleverse. Oh, but she would be a hit in the Dabbleverse.
With
Oh,
the
yeah.
power
Scarlet,
of kindness and friendship.
Scarlet, who?
We'd have to rescue you. You'd be like trapped in like, Stuttering John the Troll's den.
Yeah, Terrible Troy's right. We do have to work out some kind of escape plan before you go in.
Yeah,
we got your back, Tara.
Gotta bring
There's
you out.
4
I
nice
think it
guys
would
here.
end
that
up
will-
like The Mist, where they send the one guy outside and he's got the cord wrapped
There's
around his
something in the
waist,
mist.
and then they drag the rope back, and it's just bloody and chopped
Yeah,
up.
you don't want to be that.
And The Mist, I know this, some people disagree, some people agree. The man who wrote the book agrees, but The Mist movie, the ending is better than the book.
Agreed.
I bet. Stephen
Oh.
King is terrible with endings. They even made that a meme in It Part 2.
Dada,
Maybe
why
they
are you
did.
wearing such? Why are you wearing such
Whoa,
revealing
the
clothing?
Sheik
I
is
can see
here.
Your neck.
Man.
I do not
The
want to
Iron
see the
Sheik.
neck on a woman.
The Sheik of Jordan.
Your booty.
Why is Tara wearing such revealing clothing? I could see her neckline.
Sorry. Here you go.
Thank you.
Put her in a beekeeper's outfit.
I mean, you
With
got to
the,
go, America Haktui! You're our number one. It's actually
you probably
right.
don't know this, but the Iron Sheik was on. I had the Iron Sheik on like a year before he was on Howard Stern,
Wow.
and he threatened to break my back and all. That
Oh,
stuff
he
on
went
the show.
nuts. It's a class.
Sarah, he's a wrestler who would go off on ranting and ravings in a heavy accent, and he would often threaten to break your back with his trademark move, the camel clutch, fuck your ass, and make you humble, old country way, as his exact
Get the
words.
best mustache in wrestling.
And he had a spectacular mustache as well.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, he would go on Howard Stern and he would, rant and rave like that. My
but-
favorite Sheik story was when he was talking about being brought in and he failed a drug test. And so Vince McMahon was like, I'm sorry, we're going to have to let you go. You failed the drug test. And he goes, wait, but what about Jake? Well, what about this guy? What about that guy? And he names like 6 different guys. Like, well, what do you mean? He goes, well, I did it with them. And Vince just face palmed and went, you know what? Just leave.
Yeah.
Just go. You're not fired.
Oh my God, he's snitched on everybody.
So when he was on my wrestling podcast, so on the wrestling show, I use the name Jack, and he goes, Mr. Jack, very intelligent man in the Boston area with all his English and Irish paisans. And he's going on. And at
in the Boston area.
and at the time, this guy, Dan Marotti, was saying that that the Iron Sheik held him hostage in a car and stuff. And so he was talking about all the people of Applebee's treat the legend good. And I was like, oh, yeah, I heard about this. That Dan Marotti says you held him hostage in a car. And he goes, wait a minute. Don't be fucking comedy. I'm not Osama bin Laden. I am not Saddam Hussein. I'm all American. And then he started screaming at me and said he's going to kill me. And then he just hung up.
Yep.
It was like 5 minutes and long, this interview.
Let's
It was
get back to crack. Iron Sheik is also a well-known crack smoker.
Yep.
So it all goes back.
Just like
Yeah.
you, by the way,
He had
just
a
like
crack
you. By
pipe
the way.
on a pole match with him and Jake the Snake Roberts.
By the way.
I guess just don't do crack, huh?
Yeah. Say no to crack. So Tara, if you've learned anything from the show, stay away from Stuttering John and stay away from crack.
But it's too late for Jake the Snake. He no longer does crack or anything because who is the guy Neal from
It's from a band.
From Mastodon.
Matt, he just died recently.
Like their bass player, who is a big giant guy with a face tattoo, and he went up to Neal during a convention once.
Well, we were hanging out, me and him.
Oh, okay.
Quite a bit. And so he was all upset. And like, I was like, oh, what's wrong? And he's like, oh, I just wanted to smoke crack with Jake the Snake. And he was like legit upset that Jake was clean and said no to smoking crack. Like he was like almost
trying to cheer him up. He's like, maybe he'll fall off the wagon. Give him some time, you know. Like he might. You never know.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, Tara, this is what our show is like. Like this is exactly what it's like. Just random, just like this.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Well,
like
On
Tommy,
the Dabbleverse.
we talk our Dabbleverse show. I mean, we try to talk about the Dabbleverse, but we go off on random topics, and Tommy goes through different filters and kind of rearranges the layout.
And I found a lady for Cardiff. I found a lady for Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Cardiff Electric.
There we go. She has no idea who Cardiff is. This is going. Cardiff is a talking potato filter, popular.
Wait, Cardiff gets a load of this. I'm gonna take over the whole damn Dabbler
Sir
network.
John has threatened legal action and screams,
I'm gonna
"It's a
ruin
potato!"
A potato, baby. Maybe you should be the potato, Tara.
The potato's too small. We can't see her, Tommy. Oh, now he's
I'm a furry. I'm a furry.
Nice.
Where my furries at?
The mouth isn't moving. Oh, there we
go. I'm ruining the show with this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this is Brent Hines
Oh.
over here at the face tattoo. And that was the guy that was upset that when because Jake wouldn't smoke crack with him.
Hold on, the guy on the
This is
left?
Back,
Yeah,
yeah.
the guy with the
That looks like ATP.
This is back in my partying days. Here I'm with the top hat and the guy with the puppet.
Who's the dude?
Now
with
I'm
the
really boring and straight edge.
You're not boring.
That's actually an animator from South Park.
Oh,
I feel like I'm boring.
No, you're
It's
not boring. You're
called
5 feet
settling
tall.
down, not being boring. Remember that. It's the way to think about it.
You're not boring. You're 5 feet
Yeah, I probably
tall.
wouldn't be here if otherwise. I'd probably be gone. That's enough.
That's true.
We
You
got
wouldn't be
Ghost
looking at
Crusaders
50 now,
here.
Steve.
What's up,
What's
Ghost
up,
Crusaders?
Ghost Crusaders?
Man. Ghost Crusader was on the show the other night with me and Tara and Jenny Spain.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. I started following them on Twitter and
Oh, cool.
Instagram.
Yeah, I like to have him on more often. He's cool. Tommy Vagina Wrinkle wants some help with the filter so she can come on the show.
Whoa.
Would you help her out with that, Tommy, my boy?
My lord.
How many wrinkles are we talking? 4 wrinkles, 5 wrinkles, or does it just look like a flower petal down there? I don't want it to look like an artichoke, but a few.
I like the echo, though. I'm definitely down with that.
I want you, Tommy, to wear a real costume.
Okay, I will.
Mm.
I would do anything for you, Tara.
We're going to be doing a vampire show in.
And you too, Dario.
Oh yeah. What would you like me to dress up as?
We're
You
doing
could
our vampire
vampire.
show.
Yeah, you guys
Oh.
have to both do the vampire scene.
I'm gonna have some fangs. I'm gonna do a big Dracula bouffant.
I'll do a Clan Gangrel. I'll do a, or not Gangrel, Clan Nosferatu. I'll be one of the less glamorous looking vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, that's more my favorite kind of vampires. Honestly.
I'll be a little more riffraff.
So that'll be on the
riffraff,
12th.
but like darker.
I think that's in 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from today, we're going to do a vampire
Oh, you're
show
right.
for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Tommy's going to be Lestat.
I'd like to stop by.
I'm gonna be Tara's next mistake.
I think he's going to be Count Chocula.
Count Chocula. That's what you should do, Nancy. That would be tremendous.
I know what you. I'm gonna scare the shit out of you guys with some real spooky shit. Because I know real horror. You ready?
Oh, he's going to be stuttering John Melendez.
I don't believe you.
Ooh. I'm waiting for Pac-Man.
Wait, you just had Count Chocula on hand, Neil?
Yes, I
Never
yes.
underestimate like the
You
stuff.
just had it on hand.
No, it's a toy.
Yeah, it's an
that's
Count
awesome.
Chocula
An action figure. And unlike the Masters of the Universe, it doesn't have a sexually suggestive name.
No, it's not homophobic. It's not a
Although
homoerotic.
Count Chocula, you could delve deep into that.
Not as much as Mechanic
and
Fisto
yeah.
and Ram Man and Snout.
What are you talking about? Those cereals? Ram Man?
You have a Boo Berry?
I
Hey,
don't
can I
have
have
Boo
Ram
Berry. I
Man?
don't know if they made Boo Berry or not.
Oh, they should have.
I do have the lesser known ones back here though. I've got Yummy Mummy. This is a tiki mug.
Fruity Yummy Mummy. Yep.
And,
Do you have Fruit Brute?
I do have Fruit Brute.
Yep, he was great.
That's the werewolf cereal. It never gets any love.
Who got more hair, me or Terrible Troy?
Oh, he's a fuzzy one now.
Terrible Troy.
So I do have to play this. They sent this to us. This is the new Attack of the Killer Tomatoes trailer.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were making it.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
I'm not good, my dude.
Oh man. Wilbur. They got Wilbur.
How am I supposed to feel about this?
Oh man. Now this looks like
Turn
a
up
movie.
the heat this winter with
Well,
red.
we don't want some
does.
stupid ass ad here.
That's gonna be a good movie.
It looks like a sci-fi channel.
A good movie?
Well,
I don't know about a good movie, but
it looks to reach the heights of
maybe an
Mega
entertaining
Shark
movie.
versus Giant Octopus.
I feel like my tomato looks better than their CGI department.
Yes, you are now the official Killer Tomato.
Yes, do not watch the movie.
Actually, I retract
is
my
another
statement
one?
because I believe that film had Debbie Gibson versus Tiffany in a knife fight,
Nice.
which probably tops anything in
that
the
Sharktopus?
I think
Potatoes remake.
Was that Sharktopus?
No, you're right. It was Sharktopus. It wasn't Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to retract my
I can
statement.
see how you could get them confused though.
Exactly.
now we've got the Bowels of Hell.
The Bowels of Hell.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. The Bowels of Hell.
Speaking of barrels of hell, where's Tara?
Seu Juliessa, você poderia olhar em meu privado? Algo terrível está acontecendo nesse edifício.
That's out for me, dog. I can't read.
Você tem que entender uma coisa. Tudo na vida dói.
Yes, George Clooney was in Return of the Killer Tomatoes.
I don't know what's going on there.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
that's right.
especially-
George Clooney. He's also in Grizzly too.
And did you notice when you were
Spaceman
playing
here?
Guys,
did you
don't worry.
notice
I
when
know.
you were playing the trailer that super chat regarding John pooping himself was stuck on screen?
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I think it was I think it was about the the Dabbleverse here. So I made the shirt. It's the Poopy
Oh,
Pants
God.
shirt.
Hey,
And then
hey,
John
Tara.
emailed me and he was like, he's telling me that this is his likeness. And it's literally this.
There she comes. Yes. I knew she would come back once I put this face filter on. It works every time for the women.
No, it's because I moved the camera
What?
closer to you, bro.
It's the face filter, bro. Mm-hmm.
No, it's a natural face, bro.
I understand. My next movie, Our Man Funk. The trailer is going to premiere next month, so I'm excited for that.
I look like George Michael.
Are you an Army of Funk, Tommy?
No.
When I
You
go take
should
a
be.
shower for a couple
I didn't
days.
know Tommy at the time.
I'm an Army of Funk. If I forget to put deodorant on, maybe.
There you go.
Oh, is that me?
You guys are crazy.
So 2 weeks, Tara, from tonight, Vampire Month. Vampire Week. Vampire Nights.
That's my vampire kiss.
Werewolf, Nasty Neal, Tara. What do I do? Can you guys help me real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I just want to figure out. So I used to be a cup of coffee, but now I really like this slice of pizza, and I'm also from New York, so I feel like it kind of
it is very fitting.
Yeah, and I can say I'm a piece of pizza. I already got the saying, but what do I do, guys? The problem is that I
do the desire, the need to do the Italian accent while you're being a piece of pizza is going to be confusing to people. People will think you're Italian. People might think you're anti-Italian. Whereas when you're the cup of coffee, you're just being you with the volume turned all the way up.
I'm a cup of coffee. But it's
I do like the pizza myself.
That's not your cup of coffee.
I know. I switched my app, so I made a new cup of coffee.
I
like
think
other
you
cup of
need to
coffee?
be eaten. That's why.
Disavow.
I think I'm gonna be the pizza. I think I asked the wrong guy because Dario's from Sicily, so he doesn't even like Americans eating
The
pizza.
spicy meatball. Hey,
He doesn't even want us eating pizza to begin with. We're appropriating his culture every time we take a damn bite.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
See? He has a bias.
Italiophobia.
I'll just be handsome. Forget the pizza.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
make me handsome.
Are you guys really Italian?
Yeah, baby.
Troy and I are half Italian.
Listen,
Are you actually from Sicily?
I am. Yes, I was born there.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. No, Troy and I are born in the States, but our
Cool.
father's side's Italian.
I've been watching all kinds of documentaries about Romans.
I feel like I could empty an old lady's bank account with this filter. She will never know. I'll be like, hey, baby.
You kind of look like that guy Prison Bay that went viral for
That
like a
doesn't
hot
sound good.
mugshot, and he got a modeling contract off of it. Tara, do you remember this?
It doesn't even look like it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's hilarious.
Terrible Troy. Nasty Neal, thank you for having me. Terrible Troy, thank you for talking to me. Dario, thank you for talking to me. Tara, thank you for calling me handsome when I use this face particularly. I gotta go. I ruined the show probably. I added nothing to it, and I appreciate you guys.
No, it's good to
Tommy,
see
we
you.
love
It's
you
been a
all the
while
time,
since
man.
we talked to Tommy.
We didn't ruin it.
missed Tommy.
No, Tommy's a good guy. Yeah, Tommy's a good
We
man.
love you, Tommy.
Yep.
Tommy
Rookie
might.
of the year.
I can't bring out everybody, but Tommy might. Tommy wants like a talking part in Arbor Day.
Ooh.
I'm not against the idea.
Me either.
There's a lot of ways to define and interpret talking part. I mean, Tommy could very well be, there's a reporter reporting on
I actually have a couple ideas. There's a cop scene. I actually think he'd be good as one of the cops.
Oh, I was going to say he could just be good as Tommy. Like a reporter tries to interview Tommy about what happened, and Tommy just is Tommy for 10 seconds, and then the reporter cuts away out of frustration.
Well, I don't know. I think we could get him in there somewhere. Maybe Tara kills him or something. We'll figure it out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He would love that.
You know he would.
Tara's been hard at work getting like some photos like for ideas for her wardrobe as Lunadet in Arbor Day. So looking forward to having some photos soon.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm just nervous. I hope I don't ruin the movie.
No, of course not.
Never
If you
happened.
need any extras or any people to kill, let me know.
Yeah, so it'll be filming in Cape Cod, so you'd have to be able to make it out, which isn't that far from New York.
Yeah, I conceivably could make it, but it depends on it depends on my financial situation.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Oh, Dario, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun.
You just want to act. Yeah, I think it would be fun. Plus, there's an added bonus, as we could say. I gave Tommy the role that Stuttering John was going to play in the movie.
Oh man,
I
then
think
he might
Tommy's
off
the
himself. You
natural
never know.
actor.
Yeah, I think Tommy would be
Blue
good.
Guy, what's
I
up?
think it'd be fun. And I like Tommy. Tommy's a good guy.
He's fun.
Yep.
He's welcome on any time with his filters and his
There
voice.
you go. See,
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because he thought maybe he weirded everybody out, he ruined the show. But Tommy,
Oh, that's great.
Love
It's
it.
very
Tommy's just
entertaining.
Tommy.
Yep.
No hate.
We love
Ludite
him.
Supreme.
We love Ludite too,
What's
but in a
up?
different way.
What's going on, buddy, pal?
I
There
got
you
new
go.
headphones with a new mic.
All right, good.
Oh.
Now we can hear you better. Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all the other day.
Yeah. Oh, you know, fucking everywhere.
What was that?
Ludite, are you going to be here for the vampire show?
I'm
In 2
everywhere
weeks-
for vampires. I'm a sucker
2
for
weeks from
vampires.
tonight.
That's my favorite thing in the universe.
So you have to come up with your favorite vampire movies. We actually haven't worked out all the details. I think we're gonna have a meeting this weekend over the details of the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
there's
know
so
we always
many.
do like some trivia and our favorites. And since it's Valentine's Day, it'll probably be like the sexiest vampires.
Oh hell yeah!
And debates.
And debates.
We'll debate the sexiest man.
So if anyone has ideas for good debates for vampire movies, let us know.
The vampire that spends the most time on Tooth Care.
We need to see OnlyFans. I feel like that probably should be incorporated somehow.
OnlyFans, that's good.
it. Yeah, it's a very clever name, honestly.
Yeah.
And I do have to admit, my movies, the ones in Future Smash and End Zone 2, they're streaming on Bloodstream TV. And so one day I woke up and people were like, hey, you're the number set. So not only are the movies on there, we actually have special features on there. And one of them is an interview with me. And it was number 7 on there for a while. And I was like, wow, that's weird. And so I started sharing it out, and it got to 4, got to 3, and then it got to 2. But I was like, it's never going to pass OnlyFans because there's no way I could compete with a bunch of, goth, hot vampire chicks. And then it happened. I surpassed for a day.
Whoa.
OnlyFans. I was the number 1 trending thing on Bloodstream TV.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You didn't even have to go topless. I'm impressed.
No, just bottom.
You didn't even have to show one nipple.
I know.
Werewolf says thank you.
I couldn't show belly button because I do not have a belly button.
You'd have to import one.
It's true.
I could be your stand-in naval guy.
Stunt belly button.
Exactly.
I've been bullied over
stunt
not having a
naval.
belly button.
Here it is. Boom.
Troy, you always kill me.
But so you can check that out for free. If you do the free version, there's ads, but so the movies are on there, and interview with me, BTS footage that I recorded, a lot of stuff's up there. So check that out if you are so inclined.
Nice.
Or you can. There's not many of these left.
Uh-oh.
The Blu-ray.
I happen to have one of those. Yeah.
I was gonna bring the remaining ones to the convention this weekend. Actually, I'll probably save them for Mad Monster. I'll probably save the rest I have for Mad Monster.
For Mad Monster Arizona.
Exactly. Mad
nice.
Monster Arizona.
And we get to meet in person finally.
Yeah. So we'll either meet first there or first on Arbor Day, but we will meet in person.
Oh yeah. Either way.
Well, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Tara and I have been friends for years, but never met in person. She tracked down my telephone number some way and creeped me out in the middle of the night one day. That's actually how Tommy met me too. A similar thing. Tommy just got my phone number and just started texting me at like 3 a.m. I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
You're very stalkable.
Yeah, that's how all my friendships start. people just find my phone number and just start messaging me in the middle of the night.
That's kind of neat. I like that.
And somehow it works, I guess. And then
You're like, would you say you were again, son of Sam?
I like the idea of a serial killer month. I like that. Look at this. Tommy's getting all kinds of roles.
Do you remember in the 90s when the media was all about serial killers?
Oh,
now it's like there aren't any serial killers at all. There probably are, but just the media doesn't focus on.
Yeah, you never
them.
really hear anything.
I feel it's probably hard to be a serial killer in modern day.
Oh, like nowadays, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
you get caught so fast.
And look, now this is going to sound bad, and I mean this. I mean this on some level and stuff, but
I love this already.
it's harder to get away with like crimes today, and obviously that's good on some level. But I think it's like inherent to American people that you kind of do feel for the outlaws. Like it kind of goes back to the Wild West, and
certainly.
You kind of want the outlaws to get away with it on some level. Not like if it's a real heinous, like they're diddling children or something. But,
Right.
And
The outlaw spirit.
so the idea that like you just can't get away, people are gonna think I'm crazy, I think. But the idea that you can't just get away with like committing crimes today, there's a little bit of a sadness to it. Because isn't there part of you like it's kind of cool, like if this guy's getting away with a bunch of murders? Or you can't be like a well-known bank robber today. You couldn't be traveling all around the country robbing a bunch of banks. You couldn't be. There's no Billy the Kid today. Is what I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah. Yep. Now, if someone was actually robbing the bank near me, maybe I'd have a different opinion on this.
I know a guy who steals a lot of food from Walmart, and he does so.
Yeah, but that's not that's
class.
See, that's the thing too. Like Billy the Kid, wow, he'll live forever. He robbed, but it's not gonna be like this. My friend Trevor who steals, canned SpaghettiOs from Walmart. They're not.
It's not canned SpaghettiOs. I mean, I heard.
I got mugged at Walmart once.
Really?
Whoa.
Or not mugged. I guess that's dramatic. The wallet, like there was a scam going on with cashiers where they would slip your wallet out of your pocket and then say, "Oh, you dropped your receipt," but they actually stole your wallet, and then they give you your receipt.
Oh my
god, that's crazy!
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The only thing, so when I was in Atlanta, we went to see the Book of Mormon, and when we came out, my friend's pickup truck, the windshield was broken, and I had brought my video HD camera and audio equipment. And all of it was stolen out of the truck.
That sucks.
Oh my
god!
god!
And then the police were like, "Do you have all?" They thought I had like all like the numbers off of it. I'm like, no. Like I never thought of like writing down the
serial numbers for the camera and everything.
Because they're like, it'll probably end up in pawn shops, and then if you have the serial number, but like, I don't think most people think of like writing all that stuff down.
Right.
So yeah, never gonna. And then we were at a convention, and I told the wrestler Ron Simmons the story, and he just went, "Welcome to Atlanta."
In that great voice, because he's got like the deepest voice in the
the deep baritone.
Welcome to Atlanta, Jack.
This was a wrestler whose trademark catchphrase was just saying "damn."
Yeah.
Literally.
And at the time when he was in Florida State, he came in the highest for the Heisman Trophy that a defensive player would ever.
That's right. They retired his number at Florida State.
I will be Pogo. Oh, that would be good.
Nice.
Pogo the Clown. Yeah, I like the idea of the serial killer.
I totally missed that. Pogo the Clown.
Tommy Jordan for thanks for the $2, both of you. Tara puts Kat Von D and Elvira Touche.
Nice, yeah.
Tommy, I'll let the Elvira diss slip because you're a wild ragamuffin. You're a bit of a rap stallion. And
Yeah,
so
right.
I'll chalk it up to, just sacred cows make the best hamburger.
This
But
is all going to
let's
go to
not
Tara's
do any
head.
more Elvira
Wow.
dissing, not when I'm around.
You're way hotter than me.
Yep, her
Tara's going to be too big to do Arbor Day.
her
now.
price tag's going up
Crazy.
every compliment there.
I appreciate it, but I have like a weird jaw and like I'm weird. They're way
Oh.
hotter.
Yeah, but we love you because you're weird. It's
I'm
a good-
always all
No.
laughing weird and like that's
Maru.
silly.
Arbor Day.
I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you're the most attractive person on this panel right now, Tara. So, pretty
You
sure.
got my vote, kid.
Well. I appreciate
She's
it.
lucky Tommy's gone though,
Right, because Tommy would have had it, hands
especially
down.
with that filter, with this, sea monkey filter. You can't. How can you compete?
Hey, you know what?
I
That's
am very
kind.
sweet.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right.
I need the
But
compliment.
anyways,
Thank you.
All right, so next, I don't know who's going to be on next week. We have some people wanting on. Actually, we're going to be interviewing the people from Dracula, but I don't think that'll be on the live show. But we will have we're going to have the director.
That'll be so
and-
much fun.
Yeah, the
That is so
director,
cool.
Dracula himself, and the lead.
Oh my god, that is so exciting,
Wow.
Neil. That is so exciting.
Yeah, that's going to be wild.
Yeah,
How,
it's
really
how
excited
are you
about
not more excited about this?
I am very excited.
Neil's just naturally chill.
So yeah, this is very cool. It's going to be a big guest on the show. Oh, also, I don't know if you saw this. I posted this on Facebook. Juliette Lewis will be on the show.
Oh, that's totally
Yeah, that's
vintage
great.
too. Yeah.
Let me talk about her new movie. Tara should do Dorothea Puente. She was an old lady serial killer. Oh yeah, there's actually the movie just came out recently. Ghost Crusader. Dorothea. It was really good.
Right.
It was, I forget the guy's name. We have him on quite often because he just made that. He made the Ed Kemper movie. And for people who don't know, I'm in a true crime movie that it's in post production. I'm very excited about it coming out, but I don't know when it's coming out. But definitely my darkest role. I was very surprised they cast me because I usually up until that point just play comedic stuff. And then when they asked me to play a real life rapist, I was like, me? No. Like, well, of course. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Is that if someone thinks of me to play that kind of role, but
Tons of
Can't you see the real me?
on Law and Order, they would often cast against type for the rapists and the predators. They would cast like comedians and like well-known nice guy actors because it's like against type. It's like you never would think it was him.
mm-hmm.
So maybe your natural nice guy chill that's going on, maybe it's it's for that reason.
So that's the real guy on the left, and that's me as I didn't shave my beard. They did ask me, and I didn't shave my beard, but and that is me on as the character on the right in the movie.
Yeah,
I'm totally looking forward to that one too.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretty Little Nobodies.
Pretty Little Nobodies.
Mm-hmm. And the actress that I abduct in the movie is Tessa Garan, who is Jack Nicholson's daughter. It'll be her first
That's
feature
too
film.
fucking cool too. Dude.
Oh, cool.
You are now 6 degrees of separation, or 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Jack
Like
Nicholson.
1 degree, really. Yeah. You should have
With it,
shaved. I
that's
don't know.
it.
I think it worked for the movie. Let's see. We did this one. Thank you, Ghost Crusader. Tommy, shout out Terrible Troy. My goal is to get a house with a basement like that so I can turn into a studio and stay home streaming. Congrats on your house. Yeah, I'm in my basement too. If I didn't have these bookshelves behind me, I think it's creepier than Troy's, to be honest.
Probably is.
And on the other side of this is where I built my little workshop to make puppets. And Troy's got his workshop down there to make stuff for Arbor Day.
That's so cool.
I got all the goodies.
Yeah, I got to get back down here and make some more puppet stuff.
But speaking about critters running about, I have to go and walk Maru because he's getting a little vocal over here.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week. We'll have some guests. We might pop up before then. I don't know. I think I'm actually doing a live show Friday too. I mean Monday. I don't know. There's people asked to come on. I said let's do it. So.
Oh yeah.
Check out the website. Check out follow Without Your Head everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, X. You can check me out on Grindr. That's where me and Dario met.
That's where we met.
You can find Neal on Foot Finder.
Oh yeah.
That's where Tara found me.
That's where I found him.
So any parting words, Mr. Reddy?
My car went out when I was talking to you. That's what happened.
Oh, that's all right. Anything on your mind, Dario?
Not a thing.
Tara.
Everyone, please watch the Vampire Show, please.
Oh, I'll be there.
I'm totally geeked for that one.
And everyone it doesn't have to be an elaborate. It can be an elaborate costume, but everyone gets some kind of costume together. If you'd like to video in, it could even be little fangs, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
gotta get some
vampires.
fangs anyway.
Be there or be a freaking square.
Oh
yeah, Mr. Troy, anything?
Just looking forward to the vampire episode, and then also looking forward to the Vampire Lestat series coming back. Interview. Although this the third season, it's going to be Vampire Lestat. Totally geeked for it. Can't wait for it.
So they haven't. They're like as far as the Vampire Chronicles go, they're on the second book.
Yep.
Okay,
they kind of did some of Lestat in the second season, but enough of so that they have most of it to come. So now it's him
Gotcha.
with the band and everything, and the actor that plays Lestat's just so great. So totally looking forward to this new season.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, at least you'll have time to watch the other two seasons if you haven't. I think it's is it AMC?
I sail the
I don't
high
know.
seas.
It's on one of those. So
I got you.
Yeah, so Tommy will be back soon, and me and the Werewolf will be on with Tommy when he comes back. We missed you,
I'll be
Tommy.
tuning
Well, it's
in.
it's fun to have you on here. We all like you, Tommy, so you're welcome
Oh,
anytime
without
to
a
jump
doubt.
on with us.
Thank
and say
you,
things
everybody.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
it was great seeing everybody.
Yeah. So till next time,
for having me.
this is Nasty Neal.
Terrible Troy.
This is Tara Hutchison.
This is
Dario
Without
Delfino.
Your
Head.